5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Brian. Alright, Brian, I don't know. I don't see any lag. But on YouTube side, I'm in the red and it's crabbing about me being on 480. It's saying it doesn't support it. So I think they're not liking it. Looks good, no lag there. How's my audio? Is my audio synced with me lips? Okay, let's see about delay. Audio's good, good, good. Okay, we just popped in the green on YouTube to the orange. Okay, so that's kind of making me think it's almost like a YouTube thing there. My stream is green on OBS at 1100 kilobytes per second, 1131 now, in between 11 and 1130 something. I'm only using 17% of my CPU. Frames about 24 frames per second, like we were talking about, Brian. Delay 5 seconds there for chat, I take it. You talking about what you see on the screen compared to, right? You're talking about the chat in the room to the chat on the screen. I see. Let's see. I'm gonna type something and see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I had 4 seconds there. Yeah, that was pretty quick there. So, one more time. Enter 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004. Took about 4 seconds for that. Yeah, pretty fast. So I think I'm going to leave everything pretty much here at this time for Tuesday's show. What do you think, Brian? You saw it in 2? Okay. Right on, right on. Well, I think I'll go with this and see what happens then. I might do some more tests tomorrow earlier, a lot earlier, more in my time slot. Yeah, be more in my time slot. Digging Coffee with Liz is tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock. If you don't know the Digging Connect, check her out. She's really cool. She has a couple of cool shows. I would appreciate it if a lot of the Flash fam is up and at 'em at that time. Check out the Digging Connect morning Sunday show, Coffee with Liz. It's really a good time. Get Jesse to test calls. He's actually waiting on a call, probably reading the chat. Hey, how you doing, Martin? Over at Golden Pay Dirt Reviews. Calling in Jesse now. As soon as I start calling you in, Jess, there's it did buffer a little, but it looks like the chat delays a little higher. Someone typed something. 1,000, 1, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000 is what I got. And use Google Hangouts. Well, the problem with Google Hangouts, Martin, is YouTube's gonna do away with Google Plus and Google Hangouts. They're gonna go to like Google Meetings or something. So I don't know about that. Huh.
It looks like I'm frozen. Oh no.
No,
There is a
you're
big
not.
delay.
That might be on your end. Yes, it's being used by everyone, but I've heard from YouTube insiders and stuff that they're putting away with Google Hangouts and they're doing some kind of Google meeting thing. UCS good. Good. Jesse's having some delay issues, but I think that might be on your end, Jesse. Yeah, probably will be pretty much the same thing. I'll have to stop the reoccurring on my Skype because I don't want to use one and pay for the other. Also, if I'm not using the one, right? Right? No, Jesse's agreeing. I don't know if you can see him behind the chat, but he's nodding his head. Thank you very much, Dad's Piranha. Welcome. Just changing names, but Hangouts will stay the same. Okay. Skype is old news. Change. Very little difference between 720 and 480. I did get a notice when I was first starting, Brian, that 480 isn't supported by YouTube. It said it on my live stream dashboard but it still ended up doing it.
And these guys, they can hear me, right?
Can you can hear Jesse, right? Say something,
Brian
Jesse.
says we both sound good, so.
Okay, okay. Yep, yep.
I know Ozark uses Hangouts.
Right, I just heard a lot of stuff. I know they're totally getting rid of Google Plus, which that's no biggie. And I heard something about them getting rid of Hangouts and putting in another thing. Martin saying it's a lot like Hangouts, just the name's changing. So, Green Bay Wacky, he uses Hangout too. I know a lot of people do. In like Green Bay Circle, um, a bunch of other circles out there, different communities, they use Google Hangout a lot and Zoom. But Zoom, to do what I want to do, I'd have to have a paid prescription or subscription. But
Well, something's got to give because we can't have shows like we had the last couple of weeks in a row.
no, we can't. You're definitely right. Why do you think I've been testing with settings and everything? Because right now, as it sits, I can't go out and buy a $1,200 streaming computer or more.
Yeah, I'm getting double time.
You're getting double time. Yeah, yeah.
What's up? I'm getting overtime pay.
Checks in the mail.
Yeah.
But I'm on a here. I'll show my screen for a second. I'm back in the red again, which is no bueno. But I don't see any lagging or nothing.
Yes, Spartan. I will take gold nuggets.
So let's see what, even as I sit, you can see the red stream bar. Let's see how we are with delay. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005. Okay, that ain't bad, even with the red stream bar. Are any of you out there experience any buffering or worse delays?
It's delayed, but it's not too bad.
No, there's always going to be a delay.
I never watched the video anyway, so.
You guys watch the chat. I keep an eye on this page here. I have him showing right now, so I have an idea what the stream's doing and my health and everything. And my analytics. Then I can check my stream health here. And right now it's saying low input, but it's not lagging or nothing.
So I just turned my camera off. That make any difference?
No, I'm still in the red, Jesse. I need to read something Martin put out there. I'm gonna turn off my screen capture and change it back over. I'm at 7 seconds behind, which is good with where I live. I'm actually buying mercury and acids to finish this pay dirt. Real fine, huh? Gonna do amalgamation with it, like talcum powder, fine stuff. Ed Martin
But you need to
saying,
learn how to use that gold claw you got, Martin.
yeah, no doubt. It does a good job. I'm working on a pay dirt from a YouTube prospector, and it's the hardest stuff I have ever tried. Crazy, just crazy. Ray Rusa send you some dirt. No sulfides is the ass. Ray's has a lot of sulfides in it. Fines. 911 mining. Oh, okay. I've seen them around.
So we should do a Skype test with our guests for next week. We should do one tomorrow. Make sure they all got it together.
Yeah, Sunday. They all haven't. I only got 2 from them. 2 contact requests, and I told Ty, I told him to make sure they didn't do it on the night of the show.
Right.
And to do it before the night of the show, because you know how that stresses me out, Jesse. Okay, now we're at a orange health, which is good. So, did you see that little silly promo I made?
Yes.
I was having fun playing with my new camera. No, I don't have my Wi-Fi turned off on my camera. Wonder if that would help if I did. Here, I'll turn off my Wi-Fi on my camera, so I'm eating that much less bandwidth. Wonder how it would be with the third caller. Wonder if Dana's home. Maybe not. I know that I know that Brian guy's on.
You think?
Just got a circle. Add to refresh. Hey again, John. Thanks for coming up. Well, Jim, it seems like last night's settings were about the best. We went to some others and it was really bad. And then I went up to 720p and started lagging a bit when we brought in Skype. So I brought it back down to 480, and that's what you see now. That time might be on your end, Brian. Huh?
So I want to see if I can get John Markham to check out the show this week. He's been up to Alaska. He can tell those guys what it's like.
Yeah. Let me see.
Yeah, it's not lagging for me either. I mean, it's lagging, but it's not freezing up or anything tonight.
Right. Some of that depends on your service provider. Some of it, I can't find Brian's Skype. I know he's in here somewhere. Oh, there he is, right there. I'm gonna do a sneak attack. You still here, Jesse? No.
Yeah.
Hey, Brian, I'm gonna hang up and call you back. Sorry, Jesse. You still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay, I pushed the wrong thing to get this new Skype I got. I pushed the wrong thing to get Brian in, and I put you on hold. Where'd I find him before? No, you're a little scratchy. You're breaking.
Refresh, but doing any good.
I'm frozen over there now.
Yeah, YouTube's froze.
Yeah, froze on my end too, so that ain't good. That's not good. Okay.
So let's get off Skype and see what happens.
Let's get off Skype totally and see what happens. Okay, Jesse, I'm gonna hang up on you. Brian, thank you, but sorry. Brian, Jesse's gone. I'm gonna shut down Skype. Let's see how Skype, okay. I'm sort of messing with, Google Hangouts now. I totally shut down Google Hangouts. Tell you what, I'm not really sure how to use Google Hangouts though, but you can use it by getting Martin. Yeah, let's try. I'm trying Hangouts now. There's my email for Hangouts. So yeah, I just gave my email address for Hangouts, Ed. Yeah. It seems that way, Jerry. Welcome. That I can do too. I believe I have a Zoom account, Jim. I really don't know. So there's my email address. I'll do it again. If someone wants to test Hangouts with me and uses it. Thank you, Greg. Thanks for hanging in. That it would. Okay, Ed's calling me. Hello, Ed. Hello, Ed. Can you hear me? I can't hear nothing. Not set up for Hangouts, and I don't really know Hangouts, and Ed's on the phone now. Let me see how I could capture that. There we go. Ed's on, but I can't hear him at all. Can you hear me at all, Ed? Because I can't hear you on Hangouts. Okay, speaker, that's probably why there. No, can't hear nothing there. There we go. Ed, can you hear me now? Can I hear you? Test, test, test. Microphone. Can you hear me now? Camera is muted. Yes, it is. Okay, well, I could hear it ring. Are you saying anything, Ed? Because if you are, I can't hear you. Okay. Because I did the test, and I can hear the speaker I'm using, but I can't hear you. Hello? And Ed left the call. And Ed's back.
You there?
Hey, Ed, how you doing?
Hey, all of a sudden I can hear you. All right, hold on a second. Can you hear me now, Ed?
Yeah, with no echo. Absolutely awesome. Take it.
Yeah, I turned off the laptop. I don't know. It was weird because I initiated the call, and then I canceled the call, and then it said I was still on the call, and that's when I start hearing you.
Odd. That's strange.
But I'm really new to this Hangouts things too, so
yeah,
you're in the same boat with me.
That's good. We'll learn together, brother. Turn down. He did, Jim. He did. So they hear you too. Loud and clear too. Excellent, excellent. And it don't seem to be affecting. It don't seem to be affecting the stream either. Earbuds
cool,
in. There you are.
I am at 240 resolution, which is coming through pretty good. I'm going to bump it up to 360. Gives me better quality, and it's still looking good.
Right.
And the stream is running well.
Good, good. Excellent. Excellent. That's coming so clear. Very good. Thank you, Brad.
We should be able to add at least 2 or 3 more people.
Yeah, I'm getting a call. How do I answer him?
Your guess is as good as mine.
I think he's trying to call. It's answering on my phone though. What the heck? What's that? I don't know if they were trying to come in on that or it came through on my phone. I thought I had that in airplane mode. No, I had Wi-Fi off, so he's trying text. Okay. Well, you still there, Ed?
Yeah.
Okay.
My chat is running really good and quick.
Jesse, you're on my phone for some reason. Sorry. I have Ed on I have Ed on the computer, Jesse, and I have Jesse on the phone, Ed. I don't know why it wouldn't. Let me add Toledo Jess. Hang up, Jesse. I'm calling you in otherwise. I don't know. Okay? Oops, I had my mic muted. No, I didn't. No. I'll call you, okay? That way I know it's coming in on this. I just sent you a link, Jesse. That's a mute. I don't know. There's Toledo Jess. Are you there, Jesse?
Yeah.
Excellent, excellent. Ed, you still there?
Yeah, I can hear Jesse just barely.
Yeah, I'm trying to turn my volume up now.
There you go. There you go.
That's better.
All right, we have 3 of us on now. We're going back and forth from a orange to a green on YouTube's end. So, how do we sound? Sound good, Randy? Jim? Taz? Brad? There you go, guys. Loud and clear, Randy Scotty Tony says. So, good deal, good deal. Now let's see how the delay is from my side. Hear all of you. Yes, good, good. Sounds good, Jim says. Thank you. Brad, Jim. Randy, Scotty, Tony, 1,000 or 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000, 5 1,000, 6 1,000, 7 1,000, 8 1,000. 9 1,000, 10 1,000, about 10 1,000s, 11 1,000s of a second. Okay, about 11, 12 seconds with hangouts, looking good, sounding good. Skype's a resource hog. I believe it. Yeah, I totally took down Skype altogether. Yeah, we might need to go this way, Jesse.
There's a way that you can put whoever's talking up and present them as their main video up there. I don't know how to do it though.
Well,
talk to Ozarks.
When you're talking now.
Yeah, I was gonna say Ozarks. He's the man with that stuff.
Right.
Well, Brian's trying to call and
let him in.
I don't know how to bring him into this one, and now he's on a separate one.
Hey, I just downloaded the app.
Okay. Let me try and invite you in, Brian, to this
Yeah, I hear ya.
So the way Ozarks does it, he sends people that he wants in to talk to an email with the link.
Right, right. Let me call you back in and see how it does with you and ours, Brian.
All right.
I have Brian, you guys on 2 different windows. So.
All right.
But I'm surprised it's working because I didn't hang and put Ed, HD Shovel Ed, or Jesse on hold. When I answered you, it just opened up a whole new window.
Oh, it doesn't get everyone together?
I can see me, Jesse, and you on your back screen.
That's strange.
Right.
I've never used this app, so I have no idea. I just downloaded it quick to see if I could help you out.
Excellent. I appreciate it, Brian. Let me hang up and see if I can call you in on an invite.
Yeah, cool.
See how many people we could get in here.
But just looking at you now, though, there's no lag on my end. You're still moving around. I turned my audio off, but I'm sure it's there. But the video looks great. No lag, no nothing.
True, Jim. All right, sounds good. Thanks, Brian.
Right, cool.
I'll
Later.
call you in, check this one.
All right.
Bye. All right, I'm back, guys. Let's add Brian and see what happens.
I'm also putting my video on.
I should have Brian. It came up as. Maybe I have what's his oil?
Okay, I can see Jesse all of a sudden in the background.
Yeah, I turned my camera on.
Oil spout. Trying to think of. Trying to think of Brian Waddle. Brian's email. Huh? Brian Waddle. Ooh, someone has mass static. I'd have to find his email.
What's way better, Scotty?
Next contestant is Brian. Come on down. Working on it.
So you figured out how to get
Is that Gmail?
I used American Ghost Prospector.
Is that Gmail? Okay, American Gold Prospector. I have it.
at Gmail?
Yeah, I just sent it.
Jesse, you're reading it at the same time I'm reading it.
I know there's always a lag between the video and the chat.
Right.
That's why I never look at the video or the, yeah.
Yeah, because if you pay too much attention to it, it's gonna mess you up. Right?
You feel like you're in the Twilight Zone.
do 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 do. I don't want to get in trouble doing that. They'd probably copyright strike me for that. Oh, look at that. Copyright strikes. Okay, you might experience a little something now because I'm opening up different stuff. I thought I just sent that.
And a little bit of buffering.
No, I'm not getting nothing yet.
You are a moderator, Brian. It should allow you to put stuff in.
He's got a space between prospectors and
I know. I put them all together here.
That's why they come out as a link.
American Gold Prospectors.
Yep, I vape.
Oh, hey.
I've been cigarette free for, it'll be 4 years in September.
Okay, well, here, I'll try this. I know There's the Hangout link. Because
There
I
you go.
sent an invite to Brian, and I guess he's not getting it.
You should be able to click on that link. That's cool. 9 years, that's a long time.
Yeah, he had a video. Jim has a talk show for about an hour every night at 10 o'clock when he can. And see, it took me to a whole different window.
Maybe if you back out of that window like I did, might bring you back to it.
It shows them in here. Hello, Jim? James? Hello? James? Huh. I'm just learning this stuff, guys.
Well, it looks like I'm pros again. No? No, it's just a lag.
Just the lag.
Just a lag.
Huh.
Well, at least you got that part figured out, how to get somebody up front.
I can't hear you, Jim. I see your test bars here.
Yep.
See them right there in our chat.
I see them.
So.
You probably can now, can't you?
Yeah, there you are.
Just heard you.
Awesome.
All right. This seems
working on the camera.
This seems to be a lot better than Skype, and it's gonna save me considerable money too.
Hope you're taking notes, Ed.
Oh, no. No.
So I'm hanging out via my phone, but watching YouTube on my laptop.
Same with me, Jesse.
All right.
I'm going straight through my board.
Straight through your board?
Yeah.
Well, I got a new phone, so I wanted to try it out, see how it looked and how it sounded.
Okay.
What was that?
Maybe the problem I had before is I sent
There we
that
go.
in.
You got me now.
There you go, Brian.
There he is.
Oh, yeah, you got me.
Okay, so now we have myself, Jesse, 4 others. We're having 5 guests and the 2 of us for the show.
Yeah, so this it must be Skype's problem.
It's got to be the Skype problem then, because it was doing fine until I come up on Skype.
Yeah.
Right, because the stream was going great until Skype came up with Jess, and then I had to restart my browser again.
But as soon as I called in,
Yeah.
I started getting it circles, and it was...
So the stream works great until Skype comes in, and then all hell breaks loose after that.
Well, and I noticed that the other night, too, when he come on by himself after the show.
But right now, I'm looking, I don't know, you got a couple guys on here now, and there's doesn't seem to be any lag on the stream now.
Nope.
No, and Randy Scotty Tony says, "Dang, sound crazy good, Ed."
Awesome.
Excellent.
Take a look at my lips as I talk and make sure that they're matching up. That's very key when you're doing a call in like this, and you want video.
Right.
You're
a little out of sync.
right.
Little out of sync. Okay.
Now,
Right.
how can I fix that on my end, or can I, Jim?
Depends on what switching software you're using, Ed. Are you using OBS or vMix or something like that?
OBS is my encoder.
Yeah, I'd have to look at it. I use vMix, and I usually have to delay my audio by 400 milliseconds, and then it syncs right up.
Yeah, you're just a wee bit behind.
Yep. That's all common. Real
Between
common.
Brian and Jesse, I'm seeing 8 seconds.
Okay.
Between the talking
Yes, and the video.
on YouTube or on your end. On YouTube, you're always going to have a lag.
Yeah.
That's why I never look at it. I don't. I never look at it.
Yeah,
No,
and
it'll mess with your brain.
It does. So, how is the chat keeping up with what we're talking?
I'm seeing all different faces on my end. I see Jess and then Ed.
Right.
Yeah.
It seems
The
to
chat's
be.
working good.
It's kind of floating around all different pictures here.
Well,
Right.
you know why that does that? It does that because what it does is it when it hears somebody talking, and it's supposed to be dead on, but when it hears somebody talking, it's supposed to take that video or that image straight, right to Ed, for lack of a better term, but to everyone that else is in the chat.
Oh, I see. That explains that.
Zoom kind of works in the same way, only it puts just a yellow bar around the box of that video.
Right, and then that's squared off, so
Yeah.
everyone sees the panel, and just the box or a line under it highlights.
Yep.
Would Zoom be better because the Hangouts is closing?
Well, Martin was saying it's pretty much just having a facelift.
Oh, it's not. Google Hangouts isn't closing. It's just switching.
They're gonna do like a facelift and a name change, I guess, to like Google Meeting or something like that.
Oh, I see. Well, this seems to be working a hell of a lot better than Skype.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah, it definitely does.
And the other thing too, when you're in the chat room, you gotta make sure you're on live chat.
Right. Yep.
Because if you're on top chat, that doesn't go with.
No.
It doesn't keep up with what's actually happening.
Right.
Now, Ed, do you have a still up on the stream for a reason with the chat overlay?
Yeah, because I'm having a cigarette.
They won't demonetize you for that, will they?
Hey,
No.
nowadays you never know.
They'll never know.
Well, if they ever decide to ding me for vaping, they can suck it.
That's right. I swear all the time. I still get monetized.
Yep.
Ed, you can give it that 23 cents.
Yeah, hopefully that 23 cents will multiply.
Just
I'm
see
only
what
out.
Randy Scotty says. This is where to go. Always do a test. Just run a test. The show is always a test.
Well, and I
Why?
really appreciate all of you coming in and helping me with this, because it'd be a lot harder for me to be doing it private than rewatch it and back and forth. Now I get instant feedback, and I have a lot of great people here on the panel tonight to help me.
No, no
Alright,
problem at
well-
all. We want to help you and get it going good, you know?
I
So let's
really
talk about our vaping.
So whatever you
Yeah,
need
we're
to do,
not here
we're going to help you.
We're not here to help. We're just here to vape.
I have my guy makes my juice special for me.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
no kidding.
called Old 49er.
He called it the 49er.
Oh,
Jesse's,
Uh-oh.
There you
Jesse's
go.
getting that California
How
vape
appropriate.
juice.
The high
Yeah.
test.
I'm vaping a little bit of Mount Vapor or Mount Baker Vapor.
No, mine's 49er. Do I have it?
49er from California.
No, the guy makes it up for it. Well, see, I used to smoke cools. I smoked cools forever.
Yeah.
And my wife had to quit, so I quit with her. But I wasn't going to quit if I couldn't get my nicotine and my menthol. The hardest
hear
part
that.
was the menthol, finding the right menthol.
I used
the
to
right
smoke
combination.
menthols.
Yeah.
I quit
So-
like 10 years ago. I smoked from when I was like 12 to like 30.
Yeah.
And I still have cigars. It helps, but
Yeah, I
at
sneak
least
one
I
in
kick
once
the
in a while.
butts.
Hey, I hear you.
I tried that, but I started inhaling those too.
Oh, yeah, it's brutal. You don't want to do that.
Hell, I smoked a pipe for a while. Inhaling that. You want to talk about some really nasty
Oh,
stuff.
man. That's worse than Lucky Strikes.
I know. Oh, don't talk to me
smoked
about Lucky Strikes. I used to get those for $3 a carton when I was in the military, and I
Oh,
smoked
man.
the shit out of
2
those.
packs a day.
Oh yeah.
I tell you, Brian, you'd like the Savannah I got.
Yeah, that looks pretty nice.
Oh, it's a nice cigar. My dad would love it.
My favorite by far is the Pardon cigar, but they're $20 each, so those are only when I get a nugget. I actually keep one in my camper for when I find a nugget. I'll light it up.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, just a special occasion. Those are Pardons. Yeah, like 18 bucks a pop.
Yeah, they better be smooth and nice for that.
Oh man, those Pardons are beautiful. I love those cigars so much.
Wish I had a humidor though.
Yeah, I just use I use an ammo can. Ammo can works great. I put some of those little
Oh yeah, because
humid things.
Silica gels.
they got
Yeah,
a
little
seal on
silica
them.
gels. Yep. Yeah, that's right now. I got I usually chuck I buy a lot from the cigar place for 100 cigars, and they actually ship them in a ammo can.
Oh, cool.
And yeah, no, it works perfect. But the cheapos, they're like it's like $1.20 a cigar.
If you guys aren't smoking a lot of cigars, you can put them in a Ziploc bag in your refrigerator, and they'll hold forever.
Yeah, that works too. I like using the ammo can because that keeps them. I travel around, so when I chuck them in the camper, they don't get banged up.
101 uses for those things.
Oh yeah.
Hey Ed, how
Yes.
far are you from Franklin, Kentucky?
Franklin, Kentucky. Probably hour and a half.
My stepson is in a band and they're having their debut for their CD and stuff that my stepson produced and everything.
Okay.
And they're having a gig. They're releasing the CD at this gig and stuff. So I think Judy and I are gonna come down and stay in the Franklin area, and the night before the show, and then we'll be going down to Harrisburg, I think is where
Who's that you
Brian
just popped
lives.
in?
Yeah, I just turned my video on, but I don't have headphones, so I can't hear. But it seemed like it worked. I saw all you guys with the video on.
Yeah,
Cool.
but I saw somebody else come in the room.
No, there's just us 5 in here.
Yeah, no, it was just me. I turned my camera on for a second, but I couldn't hear
Oh.
anyone. I thought
I
there would
still
be like
see
a
you.
speaker. Oh, it must
But
be
I
delayed.
see you.
Well, it's kind of cool because I could actually see Brian moving around. There's a little icon.
Just take out the non-vid
We
switches.
gotta find some some headphones if I want to turn video on. What do we got? 3 videos right now that's working fine?
Yeah.
I think just 2.
Oh, 2?
Well, no, just 2 right now.
Yeah, Eddie has a picture. You have your generic
Ed's not
avatar.
On? Ed's not on video?
I'm on my phone.
No, Flash?
No, because my video's being used by OBS.
Oh, okay.
Actually, both my vid cams at this time are being used by OBS. I can change that, though.
You got 2 vids working, no problem, though.
Put yours on, Brian.
Yeah, hold on. I'm grabbing a drink, actually, right now. Give me 1 sec.
Yeah, we hear it.
When I put my video on, I can't hear. I thought there would have been a speakerphone option, but I don't see one on the phone.
Huh.
So I can't hear, but... All right, I'll turn it on for a few seconds here.
Randy Scotty Tony says, yes, I agree with Ed. Looks fresh.
And Jim's over there playing with his cameras.
I am.
Just take out the non-vid
All right, there we go. But
there we go.
I can't hear anything.
Oh, there he is.
So still looking.
I understand you's better than all my kids talking together so clear. Thank you, Brad.
Part of a group I had no idea I was going to be part of.
I can see all you guys. I just can't hear you. I got to find some earphones.
Yeah. Well, you can't hear me say that.
Wait, who's that?
He can't hear you.
Right. So we can talk about him.
Yeah, who knows sign language?
I know a couple signs.
All right, turn it off
Anything
so
for-
I can
Anything
hear
for
you.
headphones?
Brian kind of looked like Kilroy, though, because you could only see your face from, like, your nose up.
Yeah, I just got this crappy little phone. I usually on the PC here, but let me see. Okay, I found some headphones here. Let me see if this works.
Okay, let's...
Yeah, there we go. I got some headphones now.
Okay, let's see if my camera will work. And there's my camera.
There we go.
Yeah, your camera's working.
Yeah.
At least on this speed.
Yeah, I wonder how long it takes to get... I don't really want it showing, you know, with the green screen, but it's so small in the corner. I wonder how it would look in our normal... one we use during the show. I'll bring that over.
The chat off the screen.
Well, I just brought it over into our normal
Yeah, that's
what we're usually using. Let me get a picture up there.
it's like it's working your PC pretty hard when you're trying to feed video to 2 sources, Ed.
Looks like it's going good on the PC. See a little vaping action.
Right.
Wave, Jesse.
Yeah, it seems like it's lagging a bit, so I'm gonna turn off mine.
So that's kind of neat. It just moves over to the video of whoever's talking.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that's pretty cool.
But it's on my end, it's a really long lag.
Yeah, it's coming in good on my phone. I can see when everyone talks on the phone, but not on the computer here. It doesn't sync up with the computer.
Oh, you mean the live stream?
Yeah, when we talk on the live stream.
Yeah, the YouTube stream is going to be lagging from what we're seeing
Right.
on our Hangout.
Oh
Chat.
yeah, by quite
yeah.
a bit.
And that's unavoidable.
Right. That's
so,
why I say I don't look
so
at that screen.
Nope.
So if we're on the live chat there, definitely don't look at the computer then.
Right. Other than live chat.
Yeah, the only thing I keep an I have to look at it at my live desktop on YouTube,
Right.
but I just kind of notice, see if it's lagging and stuff. Try and pay more attention to the chat, but usually I'm trying to pay more attention to what I'm doing on the broadcasting software, like our little thirds or lower thirds and stuff like that.
Yep.
And keeping those coming and whatnot. So, cool.
So I just have to go back and watch how this looks afterwards,
Yeah, it seems to be going flawless here on Hangouts.
Right.
Yeah, it seems to be.
So the problem must be just the Skype.
Gotta be Skype.
Yeah.
Not surprising. Not surprising. Hey, Ed.
Yes, sir.
I don't remember if you ever answered my question. Now, do you have an Ethernet cable from your production PC to your cable modem?
Yes.
Okay.
Hardwire all the way.
Hardwire all the way. Do you know if you've got a 10 gig or a 100? You know what your speed is and your.
It's supposed to be 100.
Okay.
And usually I run about 80 something download, 80, 87, 88, and my uploads usually around 12. So
that's about what I'm running. 115, I think. 100 download, 115 upload.
Yeah, that should be no problem for a stream. None at all. Are you able to look at the? Are you able to look at the pressure it's putting on your CPU?
I have some notifications in the way, but my CPU's up to like 20.
You're only using 20%?
18.8 right now. When I first 20 right now, so not bad.
Not much at all.
Yeah, no, you should be good. You should be good.
Brad from Tazzy Adventure says your lips and audio from here are near right on. Randy, Scotty, Tony, it was.
Cool.
So was your computer, Ed. Okay.
David's in the house.
David Buckle.
Taz, man. Wild Tazzy.
Need a caller to call in. We're not on Skype. Skype was given some major issues, apparently.
So we're on Hangouts, which is a Google app.
We're cooler than Skype.
We're on Google Hangout. Skype.
Hangouts is where all the cool kids hang out.
I need to see what my billing rotation is because I think I've been paying like for 3 months at a time for my Skypes.
I thought Skype was free.
I pay for my out-call number. I can call anywhere in North America, and I pay for my call-in number.
Well, that's not good.
And so
you got to get the free stuff.
Yeah, now I just have to figure out a way that people can call in to do the call-in.
Yeah, I didn't have Hangouts before you mentioned it, and I just downloaded it quick and signed up, and bang, there I am.
Yeah, it's really
It's easy.
easy.
Yeah, it was easy.
Sign up with Google, bam, you're done.
Yeah, it was wham bam, thank you, ma'am.
Yep. And most of us are already signed up with Google when you're on a laptop using Windows, so you're already pretty much signed up.
Right.
I have too many Gmail addresses.
Yeah. I got at least 3 or 4 of them.
What do you want?
I have a few myself. The dog bothering you, Jesse?
Oh, the cat wants something.
Meow.
Cat reaches up and puts his paw on my arm and just taps me.
It's not as bad as Ed's cat. That thing starts screaming.
Right. No, this one just comes up and
lucky.
reaches up and taps me on the arm like that.
I want to go.
Actually, I had a skunk do that. I used to hang out in the garage, and the skunk used to come in and start clawing me, and I would have to give it treats for it to leave me alone.
I'm just going to add that to things I didn't think I'd hear tonight.
David, I'll probably keep Skype because I have a lot of contacts on there. But I think for the show, I'm going to be keeping with, it looks like at least until I get a lot better streaming computer, I'll be keeping with Google Hangouts.
I'd be willing to
try it out, see how it works, right, Ed?
Right.
The only thing with that is we will no longer be able to do call-ins. You'll have to ask your questions in the chat room.
Unless I do it like Liz does, Dig and Connect. She has the number that people can call, and it's an app that connects her phone to the app, and she got a number through it, and they call that, and she kind of holds it up. I really don't like that idea.
Hey, Ray.
I really like the thing with, hey, Ray, how you doing, buddy? Sorry I was stepping on your live. Sorry I was stepping on your live stream. Yeah, we're all good.
Do you know what actually is wrong with Skype? Is it a setting, or is it just a bad hardware? Or
I think
resource
it's what Jim was saying. It takes a lot of my resources, my random access memory and whatnot.
Did you try to uninstall and reinstall Skype?
No, I just think it's a program when I have it up. It isn't as integrated as YouTube is since YouTube is a Google company, I believe it'd be more integrated to one another than Skype.
Yeah, they want you to use their products, I'm sure.
Right. I don't know how many people can be on here at one time.
I don't know.
I don't know. We got 4 on here now. It seems to be working good for us, at least.
You have to. It's not really. You're not really calling in, as you're hooking up, I guess.
Right.
Hey, how you doing, Creators Alliance Jokers in the house?
Oh yeah, is he? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Alliance, yeah. Yeah, it was a cool live stream the other night.
Yeah, it was a good time. It was a good time. Gracious host of Tuber Talk, Joker from Creators Alliance. I know his real name, but it's secret with me. Yeah.
Ray says he had no buffering tonight on his feed.
Good. Maybe YouTube's figuring out some of their stuff. because this last week it was terrible. Everyone I was watching was having issues. Like what's in the description below and in the title, I'm having public live test streams are in progress. This is day 2 and round 7. I've been going through my streaming settings, Joker, and we're using Hangouts now because Skype was eating up my resources, as Jim would put in. That describes it so well. Because, you know,
as soon as I got on Skype with you, you just started going downhill.
Yeah, it started buffering and lagging more, and the delay was double what it was before I got you on Skype, so.
Yeah, everything looks good on the live stream on the PC.
Yep. Excellent.
I haven't gotten any circles since we went on Hangouts.
I got like that. Now just gotta figure out what I'm gonna do, huh?
Yeah, just have your guest join Hangouts. It's pretty easy.
James, is that you doing that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm just playing with some of the transitions I got.
Well, no, that's cool. That's I wanted to do
If
some of
everybody's
that.
calling in with some type of Android phones, Hangout should be automatically on their phones.
I had to download it, even though I'm like pretty Googled up with everything. I didn't have it on my phone.
Right, I didn't either. I had to download it. It's
I had to download
small
the app,
download.
Yeah,
it was easy, but.
Well, my phone's brand new. I just got it last week because my other one died. And I don't think I downloaded Google's Hangouts. And it was coming through on my phone. And it's a
Preloaded.
Preloaded, yeah.
Dano's probably sleeping like we should be.
Dano could very well be. Oh, wow, it's 1 a.m. already?
Who's got time for sleep?
Creators Lion said he can probably help. I was telling you about the new Skype feature that is not CPU intensive.
Right.
If that makes any sense.
Yeah. He was talking about a program. I'd have to go look on our Facebook conversation for the name.
He says you need to move over to NDI.
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 Network Device Interface.
National Drug Institute.
That's actually how I get my cameras into vMix. They're all wired up via Ethernet. They're NDI sources.
So you need to move over to NDI, so that's Ethernet. But I thought he was already hooked up to Ethernet.
I am.
He is. Hey, Kingston.
Yeah, I don't know how that would work with Zoom.
Now, doesn't Zoom have call-in numbers, though?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You can either link via browser or the program or a call-in number. Mm-hmm.
What do you think is better, Zoom or Hangouts?
Well, I prefer Zoom.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, because, I there's so much more flexibility when you've got a business account. You can actually lock the meeting so, people can't jump in. And I like to have one-on-one conversations with my guests. And if somebody pops in, since my number is always up there, the link is always up there, it can get pretty hairy.
Oh, someone could just pop in without you agreeing to it?
No.
You didn't hear that from me, no.
Yeah. He can control who comes in, and he has power to mute their mic and mute their video stream.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And
so maybe you should try a test with Zoom, see how that works.
That's what I said in the chat. Yeah, there's no reason why you shouldn't, Ed. Now, if it's a free version, you're limited to 45 minutes, 45-minute sessions. So,
yeah, with only a couple of people too, right?
I think it's up to about 10. If you get the business version, you can have up to 100.
How much does that go for?
Well,
the free one's up to 10, but the business, I want to say it's, what was it, $10 a month? Something like that.
And you can have a guest on for like 2 hours or something?
As long as you want. I've honestly mistakenly left it on all night, one night.
Oh, wow.
I wonder if that's what Ozarks uses, because he's done the same thing.
Well, that doesn't seem bad. $10 a month?
No. Totally worth it in my estimation. But then again, I use it professionally as well.
Hey, Joker, can you get, is that on the resource page over in OBS's forum? Unlimited people under the free for 40 minutes. $14.99 up to 100 people as long as you want.
Damn, I nailed that. It's been so long. I'm surprised I got that right.
Oh, that's cool.
So
you can have as many
$15
people you
a
want
month
for $40 for 40 minutes.
And as always,
and
everybody just has Ray.
Joker says $15 for 100 people for as long as you want.
Yep.
Right.
Nice.
Yep.
That's not bad.
No.
Nope.
It's real easy to use. When you open it up, you can actually invite guests. You don't have to open it up to the public. So it'll open up an email that you put in the email addresses, and it sends them a link to it. And if they click on it, then it just downloads if they don't already have Zoom, it'll download Zoom, and it'll have them join the meeting right away. So it's real super simple.
Yeah, and I know you could do that like in a Discord or somewhere else.
I haven't tried that.
Where you like, well, on Creators Chaos, my friend Cryptocurrency, Neil, I'm on a panel on Creators Chaos every Monday for the most part, and that's how he does it. He puts the link to his Zoom in his Creators Family Discord, and then all of us that are part of it just click on it, and we all jump in and we talk about all kinds of things. We, like always, we get way off topic.
No.
and then next thing you know, but usually we start off based around YouTube, YouTube burnout or creator burnout. Other stuff like the wannabe creator influences, the ones that tell you how to get 100,000 subscribers in 2019, and their subscriber counts like 400, and they have like 5 views in a week or something.
Yeah, it's like taking financial advice from a poor person. Don't do it.
Right.
Yeah.
And you see some of the, and one time we were like, I participate in Nick Nimmin's stream. I've been doing it for a year now. Easy. And
I saw you over there today.
That you did, Brian, and Ray Russo was there earlier.
Oh, was he? I
both
missed him.
there.
And I know Jim from Video Call-In Show was there with us when we were there. And it seems like a lot of these wannabe influencers who want to get on that bandwagon, it's like they watch Nick and some of his videos, not necessarily his live stream, and then they go pretty much do the identical video, but it's done a lot worse and coming from someone with no experience and stuff. And but there's with my video influencers like that now, my number's very low. Who I'd go to.
I'm gonna tell you the delay that we got between the thing we're on, Hangouts, and the YouTube right now is like only a few seconds delay.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's like it's gotten really close.
I had to turn my volume off, so I can't tell.
Well, I'm watching on my
the picture.
Yeah, and then what's happening on YouTube, and it's only a few seconds delay on that now.
Wow. So this whole time, Skype was screwing you.
Big time.
Damn it, Skype.
Damn you, Skype.
Skype Murphy.
Get in line. Get in line.
So, looks like you don't got to buy a new computer then.
Yeah, that saved me a lot of money, but
that just saved you a bundle.
I have an older gaming tower here that's doing nothing now.
It's got a gaming tower for sale.
Yeah, that I do.
Good price.
Hopefully, I'll be able to get a little of what I got out of it.
Yeah, well, Ed, you got to know it's all about the video card, man. It is all about the video card.
It has a good video card. It's just I'm not running Windows 8 in that system, and that's all it's compatible to. And I'm running Windows 10. And I went to buy Windows 8.1, which I'm running now. And they wanted $100 for Windows 10. I got Windows 10. They wanted.
I prefer Windows 7 over Windows 10.
They wanted $138 at Microsoft for Windows 8.2.
Oh wow! Screw that.
Yeah.
Well, the techie at Two Guys Tech Solutions here in town. When I was talking to him about it, he says, well, you know, it's going to cost you more for the Windows 8 or 7 than it will for Windows 10. And they do that to pressure you to upgrade to the newest running system.
That's where torrents come in handy then.
Yeah, but what are you getting when you download from a torrent?
Pirated stuff?
Yeah, you
just like pirate dredging?
Yeah, but you know, you can also have viruses piggyback too.
Oh, you could. I got I got one of those ransomwares going that route one time.
See.
Yeah.
So you have ransomware, you could have Trojans and all kinds of stuff.
I had to restart the whole computer and everything.
Oh, I had that happen.
But I keep good backups, so.
So it looks like if we're going to use this, you're going to have to give them your email address, and definitely need to get it set up before the show.
Yeah, why don't you get a hold of Ty, Jesse?
Okay, I'll do that tomorrow.
You seem to be really in contact with them good, and they're 2 hours behind us, I believe.
Right.
In Colorado.
Well, I'll get a hold of Paul.
Okay, either one, whoever.
Right.
and we'll try and do a test with all of them on
here
on this. And
Hangouts.
we could even do a test via doing it public and bring our community in too. So that would be a real test.
Well, the main thing is we need to get them to be able to come on here and talk with us. We want to do a test live, we could do that too, but just getting them hooked up is going to be the fun part.
Well, yeah, we could talk about going live once they're all in here. Wow. Okay, since you're all
hang on,
here,
everybody, we're going to go live.
we have one more test to do.
I don't know. Creators Alliance is really pushing this NDI.
Yeah, I see that
thing there.
Yep.
I don't know if you know what that is, but
limited to 4 guests.
That's limited to 4 people.
If you can figure that out, maybe he's got something going on there, you know.
Well, that's
well, that already would
and our guests and no one calling in.
Yeah, so the next issue would be is see how much time I have left on my subscriptions on Skype. Because if we stop using that altogether, I won't need in the call-in number, but I would want to keep my out call-in number because I know a lot of people all over.
Yeah.
And that's how I talk to my grandkids and see my grandkids in Washington. So, but, yeah.
Oh, there's Barney Taylor. He got his bat today.
Hey, cool.
Barney, I'm going to do a little video on, show you what kind of sluice spots you can build for that. Pretty easy.
What do you got, the Dream Mat?
Yeah, he won a 6x16 Dream Mat.
Oh, nice.
Little sluice mat.
Believe it or not, I've still never seen the Dream Mat in action. I'm waiting.
You did. You just didn't realize it. Because that's what we were using.
No, I did. I saw you guys down there, but I forgot to take a good look at it. I really wanted to. I don't know. Oh, I was sniping.
Brian was too busy having his face.
Oh, yeah. He was picking
all those two girls were there. That's what it was. I forgot.
Oh, that's right.
Puddles. Yeah.
Cleaning out cracks with two
those two
gals.
hotties were there, and I was showing them how to dig out of the hole there.
They're picking their cracks.
Yeah.
He's trying to get him to jump into his hole.
Yeah, oh yeah, there was a lot of hole talk going on. Hole and crack and
a lot of crack talk.
Yeah. I totally forgot all about the Dream Mat.
Yeah, I'm sure you did.
And I really wanted to see that thing in action because I've never seen it.
You were just looking at the wrong thing in action.
Yeah, I got distracted.
Well, we actually have one that will fit in your dredge, Brian.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I remember you showing me the mats you had that fit the gold cube. That looked pretty neat.
Those are great. I love those mats.
Yeah. You got a lot of time on them?
No, these are brand new. Brand new, haven't been used yet.
Well, I've been running Dream Mats in my cube since...
Oh, no, I thought he was talking about the dredge mat.
Oh, no.
I didn't even know you guys had a dredge mat. I knew you had the gold cube mats, and at that particular time, I think it was still a secret.
It was.
I've been
they hadn't come out yet.
I've been running those for a year now. The mini mats and the other bigger ones in my gold cube. I just got the micro mat not too long ago before the gold show for the Dream Mat.
That's cool.
Then the dredge mat's pretty neat. Kayla Bennington seems to like it.
I've never seen the dredge mat in action.
So did I. Joker. I had a good time on your show. I appreciate it.
Hey, Brian.
Yeah.
Check out Caleb Bennington's YouTube.
All right,
See you later, Joker.
Oh, Joker's taking off?
Yeah.
Later, Joker.
Yeah, check out Caleb Bennington's YouTube page. He's got
Kayla.
Dredge Mat.
Kayla, what was it? Bennington?
Yeah. Caleb. C-A-L-E-B.
Oh, C-A-L-K. Bennington?
Mm-hmm. However you spell that.
B-E-N-N.
All right, I'll check it out.
Benning. I-N-G. B-E-N-I-N-G.
He actually got one of the first. He actually got one of the first dredge mats out.
Really?
Yeah, it's a test.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I love that Vortex mat so much. I mean, I've been using it for years, and all the gold I get, it just piles up in the first like 3 or 4 inches of that Vortex mat, and I barely find anything in the riffles, you know.
Yep, I do know.
I'm just a big fan of that Vortex. I've never seen the green mat, so I mean, it could be better. I just don't know.
Well, here's what I'm going to say about your conveyor belt. It's a conveyor belt.
Yeah, it is.
It's not
but
designed.
Man, do I love that conveyor belt.
Well, yeah, I know a lot of people do.
Good. It works good, but
I mean, I've seen a lot of gold just hop up in the first few inches of that thing, and it just grabs it and holds onto it and doesn't let go.
You'd like the Dream Mat.
Yeah. Yeah, to tell you the truth, I never really seen one. I mean, I saw when Ed had it, but I never really seen it in action.
Plus, I've got some videos of the River Raider with Dream Mat in it.
Really?
Yeah, there's a Kim for Gold. I videotaped his son using the River Raider. He had a blast with it.
Yeah.
No plastifying. Just throw it in the sluice.
Just chuck it in there.
Yeah, just chuck it in as fast as you can feed it.
Yeah, I'm not really a sluicer. I just suck that stuff up from the bottom.
Well,
I got the screens on the sluice box from the dredge there, and it just all the stuff just passes over the screens, you know.
Right. But the one thing about the Dream Mat, it's really easy to brag it up, but it actually just sells itself once you start running it and seeing it and using it.
Yeah.
You just, it sells itself. And there's a guarantee. You buy one of those mats, you don't like it, you send it back to him, he gives you a full refund. No questions asked. Yep, no questions asked.
Wow.
But he's an ass, but
Yeah. That's cool.
But he won't give you your money back. Send the mat back, he'll give you your money back.
Yeah.
All he asks is that you give it a try.
Right.
And,
I'm not a big fan of the newfangled stuff. I don't know. I just always use what I like. Then I know that works, and nothing. The vortex there, I don't know. I just kill it with that vortex.
And here's what he says about that. We used to rub 2 sticks together.
Right. 2 sticks make fire, and so does a lighter.
Right. We used to hand crank a telephone.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean they were bad. Doesn't mean it was a bad product even then. But now it's better, right? Better phones.
Yeah, I'll give it a try. I haven't even looked them up. I don't even know how much it costs, but it sounds like
we just happen to have one. Jesse,
what size you need?
What's the width of your box? Is it a single stage or a triple stage?
No, just a single stage. I think it's 16 or 14. Man, I don't even know. It's either 14 or 16. I think it's 16.
Jim's going, they're talking gold. Hey, Jesse.
I'm like, I got nothing over here. I got nothing.
Ed, you realize we've been going on for an hour and 5 minutes, and the stream has been going on really good.
Yep.
Has it?
No lagging or nothing.
No lagging, no circles?
Nope.
We've been live an hour and 40 minutes and 10 seconds. Mark.
Wow. No lagging, huh?
And I even have another window up too, so.
Jeez, we got 3 people live on here, and no, 4.
4? 5?
5.
Well, there's 5 of us on here.
Yeah.
You should probably try to bring your video up on the live stream, Ed.
Well, that's one hell of a test, then.
Yeah, okay, I can do that. Here, let me put this out.
Might as well push it to the limit, Ed.
Yeah, push it.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
Push it till it breaks.
The guest box looks good.
All right, I gotta hold on because I gotta take a squirt. I'll be back.
Okay. I'll put that out. I'll bring my camera up. Which one's working? Not that one. Oh, that one is working. It ain't showing now, though, for some reason. Oh, that's chat. No wonder. But my vidcam ain't working. There it is. It's wrong vidcam then.
All we see is us. Flashing back and forth.
I'll have to get rid of that camera. I'll have to use this one. Then
There's Ed.
There you are. Ed behind Ed.
Ed and Ed.
Say hello to Ed, Ed.
Ed and Eddie.
Hey, pat Ed on the head.
See, now I haven't seen him come up yet.
Oh, really? I just have the picture of me on my broadcaster.
Oh, okay. Oh, now I see you. You just not come on.
Me? Where?
Make sure you're watching live.
I am.
Because down in the lower left, if you get lagged or set back a little bit, you won't be live. If that little live down by the volume control on the YouTube video is lit, then yeah, you're good.
No, it's not lit. Well,
okay. Click. Yeah, if it's not lit, click on it, and it'll take you right to the live portion of the stream. There's Ed again with Ed.
I gotta move me over a little. Looks like my chroma key could be tuned up a little.
There he is.
Tune up my chroma key a little. There it is. Oh, come on. Let it out. It's not good to keep it all inside. Blow up or something. That's starting to look better.
There we go.
I ball that up and it'll be down there fighting with my feelings.
Oh, I see Ed now.
Yeah. Hey, everybody. It still seems to be doing all right.
Yeah, but you're just a little faded.
Yeah.
You're a little ghostly looking.
It should sharpen up a little more. Now
It looks nice and sharp. It's just you look a little washed out.
Yeah, I'm working on that. It should be getting better here.
We just got to get Ed out in the creek, get a tan.
No kidding.
Oh yeah, you need some sun.
I'm not as blessed as some people I know about being.
All those Tassie guys, they're out there every day looking for gold.
By the rays of the sun. I burn and then I get white. Then I burn and then I get white. back in my surfing days growing up in our hometown, Ed, it'd take me all summer to get a base tan, and then I'd lose it really quick. And I was always at the beach.
I'm either bright red or bright white. I got that strawberry blonde hair, so I got that fair skin. You know, I never tanned in my life.
I'm a lot like you, Brian. But like I was gonna say, you know, Jim here from Video Call-In Show. He lives not far from Patrick, Jesse. He's an outdoorsman, but he has never panned for gold.
We should take him out.
Not once. Not even at a tourist trap.
Oh, we should take you out. The tourist traps are cool, but they don't give you that fever.
Right, right.
They really don't. Because I actually went to a down in what the hell's the name of the place? Where was that place we went, Ed?
Which one? Oh,
we
were in Vane Mountain, North Carolina.
No, where we worked at Trommel.
That was
Thermal City.
Right.
That was in Vane Mountain area.
Right.
North Carolina.
Vane Mountain.
I went there before I really got into doing this. Went there first, found some gold, but it didn't trip my trigger like actually going out and finding my first piece of wild gold. You know, actually finding a piece.
Yeah.
As opposed to buying a bucket of dirt and running it through a trommel, knowing they threw in a half a gram of gold, you know.
Oh, yeah.
You know, so that's what really did it for me was finding that first piece of wild gold.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it'd be like hunting in a fenced in paid hunt.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Not for me.
Right.
No, not for me. I get my deer fair and square.
Exactly. Like nature intended it.
Yeah, believe it or not, I've never bought a bag of pay dirt in my life. I just always went out the river and got it.
Cool.
I bought a couple, but that was just because they were friends and I wanted to help them out. And I was curious. And then when I first got into it, I got a few bags from the white dealer here in Toledo.
Well, and
just to practice, just to learn.
Our club bags too.
I buy those to support the club.
We buy those to support the club. Yes.
Yeah.
Besides, it's a real good ROI on that.
Well, I'm glad you guys got a club over there. Geez, us over here on the East Coast, we don't have any clubs. There's nothing going on over here. It's just kind of fend for yourself. I wish we had an organized club.
You should come visit us for a gold rush or something.
Yeah, it's on my list, definitely.
Or start one.
The Middle Tennessee Prospectors Club, we're just getting it restarted, and we're actually doing pretty good. We're actually drawing in gold prospectors, gem hunters, and metal detectors into the club.
Cool.
Very cool.
Oh, it looks like some people are complaining about Ed's lighting here on the...
It should get better because I just brought up my chroma key and adjusted it more, so it's a lot sharper and better colors.
Yeah, a little more color in you.
Here,
it's like you took your vitamins.
Yeah, just bam, quick, you know. It's amazing what those things will do.
The wild Tasman says he knows what you're going to look like in your open casket.
Yeah, I saw that. I think I'll shrink down a little, though.
Make sure you grab all your gold before you go.
You
don't want to be buried with it, we'll grab it.
I can't take it with me, so, you know.
Yeah, my kids already know they get nothing. I'm taking it all with me.
Oh, I'm spending my son's inheritance.
I'm spending it all. There'll be nothing left.
I got no kids, so I'm allowed to spend everything.
I have kids, and I'm still allowed.
Your kids are just grown, Jesse. The same with my kids.
Yeah, they're grown. They can fend for themselves.
My son does quite well for himself, and my daughter owns her own business. So, they had a poor dad growing up, and they had to learn. Plus, I always told them, the world owes you nothing. You gotta go get it yourself.
Oh, yeah.
That's right.
I was on my own since I was 12 years old.
Oops. Almost lit up a cigarette. But
Light it up.
I think I'll light up the cigar and make someone jealous.
Yeah, I'm jealous because I don't like smoking inside.
Another
I think
another
we're
argument.
past the age restriction time limit.
Another argument for one of these.
So I have this lady that tells my wife that vaping is worse than smoking cigarettes.
Oh, good Lord.
Really?
That's somebody who doesn't know anything about it.
As
I
she's
got
smoking a
cigarettes
cigarette.
are way worse.
Oh, well, good Lord, are they? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I smoked for 20 years, and I felt
So-
much better once I gave it up.
Yeah, tell that lady that she takes in some of this every single day in her food and drink.
Yep.
Every single day.
She doesn't understand there's over 100 chemicals that are added to tobacco.
Oh, man.
Oh,
And-
yeah,
and the
pesticides
combination-
and everything.
Yeah, and the combination with fire just produces so many more.
Right.
This is, I look at this as bending over a bowl of spaghetti and smelling the steam with a little bit of nicotine in there.
Right. What's your nicotine level?
I'm down to about a 6.
Uh,
I started out at 24.
yeah,
The
I did
longest
too. I
time.
started at 20.
Yep.
I'm down to 8.
Are you?
I went down to 6 for a little while, but at 6 I craved a cigarette.
Mm.
So I went to 8 and I'm good there. So I'm good.
You know what it did for me? I was 70-30 at 10, and it was too much. And I went down to 6, but I still stayed at 70-30, and I didn't get that throat hit, and it didn't feel like I was getting any nicotine. I went to 50-50. Okay. And that's VG and PG for those of you guys who don't know what we're talking about.
Vegetable
Glycerin.
Glycerin, and what's the other one?
Propylene glycol.
And what is actually propylene glycol?
Is that an alcohol or something?
No. I don't
It's
know exactly
water-based,
what it is.
isn't it?
Not being. Oh yeah. So is
It's
vegetable
water-based.
glycerin, but it's in every soda pop you drink, and every flavored beer you drink.
Yep.
Yep. But you know what you actually ingest is so small on the grand scheme. Like we blow most of it out.
I tried it. Just all my tanks leak. It's a pain. It's a hassle.
Oh, you're in the wrong tanks. Wrong tanks. This one
Taylor,
here.
hell yeah on the cigars.
Never leaks. Never leaks. Doesn't spit back or anything. It's the Zeus Dual. Love this. It's a top airflow. The bottom airflows can leak, but the top airflows won't. It's awesome.
Yeah,
It must
Go ahead.
be an operator error.
Could be.
Yeah,
Well, you got to keep the glass in there.
mine don't leak either. The only time it leaks is when my coil starts going bad.
Oh, really? Yeah, I don't even get
Yeah.
leaks then. Yeah. Do you build your own, or you buy
No,
the?
no, I buy them.
I build my own. I got into that.
Yeah, those are the ones that blow up.
Not if you do it right.
Right.
I gotta say, one of the girls that we go prospecting with, actually up in Maine, her husband owns a dispensary, and when we go to Maine and we set up camp and everything, man, she's got all this vaping stuff. She's got all these cookies and brownies and all this type of stuff, and it's all legal. She owns a dispensary. You know, it's pretty. Pretty funny up there.
Different kind of vaping.
And then she's got all this vaping stuff, and it's crazy.
And that's some potent shit too.
I mean, she's got some wild. She makes actually the vaping. I don't know how she was trying to explain it to me, but I wasn't really paying attention. But they actually make all that the oil and stuff for vaping.
Oh yeah.
All legal. All legal.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Yep. I haven't. I stopped in the 70s. So none of that appeals to me anymore.
But it's pretty nuts when we're up there.
Oh, I bet.
So now they're talking about legalizing shrooms in Colorado.
No way, are they? Oh man.
Well, you know, there's a lot of medicinal value in that.
Oh yeah.
Huh.
In psilocybin and those kind of drugs. They help with depression. Oh, well, they help with depression.
I'm a little bit more of a moonshiner.
Oh, that's good too.
Yeah, whiskey and beer here.
Yep.
Nothing like a good porter. I should have went out and got some tonight.
Hey, Tazzy and Tazzy Adventures and Gold. David,
yeah.
You guys aren't having heat wave down that way?
I think it's in the middle of the day over there, and he's probably out in the hot sunshine prospecting for gold.
I'd be surprised if they're not on a weekend.
Might be some bad weather happening.
Oh, is it?
Well, he says weather, unreal weather.
Raining over there?
It's their spring, isn't it? No?
Let me see. When we go live, it's about 11 o'clock in some parts of Australia, Jesse. So they're 16 hours ahead of us. It's 1:30 now in the morning.
That's funny, Rob.
I was talking to him on the live stream the other night, and he was pulling out some pretty decent gold just sluicing. Can't even imagine if they could dredge over there, you know?
I don't know if I was that depressed that shaving my scraggly beard off would help. I'm in bad shape.
Yeah, that's all right. We don't mind your shaggy beard. What about mine's getting pretty shaggy too. Good thing we're prospectors, right? Well, all of us but one. But
I'm retired. I don't give a crap.
Yeah, I'm retired too.
You gotta look the part.
I'm
I'm in the
retired.
same boat as you.
Now we could get Jim to go prospecting with us sometimes when we're down at Patrick. And
Oh, hell yeah.
he'll become a prospector and let his beard get scraggly too.
Yeah, I need to
I'm
grow a
in.
beard.
Yeah, Brian, you gotta grow one, man.
Definitely, Brian.
I don't think I really look good with a beard though. Mine comes in red. I'm a strawberry.
I know the feeling. I got red underneath all this gray in mine.
Until mine went gray, it was black, red, brown. It was all colors.
I gotta wait till I go gray so I look dignified.
I don't remember what hair color I had.
And this is all real. No dye here.
Oh, you got lucky.
No dye there.
Nope, no dye there.
That's a prospector's beard.
I'm too lazy to shave beard.
Well, if you get me out, I'll grow mine longer.
Oh, you haven't been out?
No.
He's never been out. Let's take him
No?
out.
Oh,
I'm just here for the alcohol.
You gotta hook up with Ed and go out.
Yeah, really.
Well, Ed's been trying. We'll do it.
Ed's got this No Tell Him Creek he's been touting about.
That's the thing. We would have to get it talking.
You gotta blindfold him, but
with Patrick, and Patrick, we just put a bag over his head and say,
put a
"Trust
bag over
us,
his head,
Jim."
and a gag in his mouth, and
No,
hog tie him and play that banjo music, and you'll be all set.
You're not selling this very well. I'm just here to tell
you. We wouldn't do all that. Here,
the desire is leaving you.
Okay, we'll just stop at the bag and the head then.
Oh, thank you. Good night.
Put
That
this
nothing to do with the
blindfold
banjo
on.
music.
That was the kicker right there. Yeah.
Put this blindfold on. Don't say nothing. Or
All right, we'll stop at the bag
talk.
and the head, and you can take him out to No Tellin' Creek and get some gold.
There's some pretty decent gold on that creek. There is. Let me see. Where's my maps? I need to go to Google. He could just tell me how far away he lives from where Patrick lives.
Don't have Kentucky?
What town is he in?
I forget right offhand. He's just a little southwest of
Kentucky's not far from Ohio.
Indianapolis.
No, we're talking about Indiana.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Indiana. Oh, you guys are in Indiana.
I am.
No, we're in Ohio.
No
In
Tellum
Indiana.
Creek.
Yep,
No
I'm in
Tellum
Indiana.
Creek.
Oh, I thought I heard Kentucky somewhere.
That's Ed, the other Ed.
Oh, the other Ed's in Kentucky.
No, he's in Tennessee.
Oh, he's in
jeez.
Tennessee.
I'm
He's
going
somewhere.
We're all over the place here.
I'm going down to Kentucky to see my stepson's gig when they release their CD and their new music video. So,
Cool.
You got a rock and roller?
oh, he's quite the accomplished musician. He's also a very good engineer.
Nice.
Let me see. Patrick and Sue lives in... What city is that? It's Indianapolis.
Not Patrick and Sue.
No, Patrick and Wendy. It's
You said Sue.
Oh, it's Indianapolis. It's right down the street from...
Did you roll that cigarette yourself?
What golf course is that?
Oh,
What?
There are a bunch of them.
Smuck Golf Course. It's in
Smuck?
between- Yeah,
Yeah, they're down on County Line.
yeah.
Yep, County Line Road. Mm-hmm.
Patrick lives right off of County Line Road by Glenwood Park Mall.
Glenwood or Greenwood?
Greenwood, sorry.
Yep. That's okay. I know the area quite well.
Okay, so how far are you from like that area?
Oh, 15 minutes, if that.
Okay. And the spot we go to is over, not Brooklyn. That's a spot we used to go to.
Brooklyn or Brookville?
Brooklyn.
Okay.
I think our spot's more over by Gasburg and Monrovia.
Oh, okay.
Is where No Tellum Creek is.
Can't be that many
guys-
creeks out there, is there?
You guys got to take them out.
I want
Absolutely.
to. I
Like I
want
said,
to.
I'm game except for the
Gag and
backcountry
banjo
music.
The banjo music, you're not a
Yep.
fan of that?
I'm not a fan of where that might go.
It just depends how much gold you get. Just,
And
if you get a lot of gold, just put it in your pocket, don't say anything.
I look nothing like Ned Beatty either, so
Are you sure?
I'm hoping.
David says he told Vogus that his nice, neat beard makes him like makes him look like a real Tasmanian woman. David.
I don't know. I heard all the Tasmanian women are injured by drop bears. That's what I heard.
What price spike?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Price spike.
Yeah.
Was there a spike in gold recently?
It's at, he says, Rob says it's 1320.
Last time I looked, it was 1320. Let's see what current gold prices are.
Up from what?
1320. That means I'm rich.
No, it was just the other day was 1317, so not much of a spike.
Current gold prices. Let's see what it is. Gold per ounce, 13.15 and 90 cents. Zero spot change from closing.
1220 to 1320.
About $100 an ounce. Jump.
No way. Come on.
1315 and 90 cents.
That 1220 was a while back.
Yeah, 1220 was a while ago.
Yeah. Oh, it was up to 18 about 8 years ago.
Current price of gold today per gram is $42.31. Okay, do we want a kilo? 42,000.
Okay, now we're demonetized.
Of gold, kilo of gold, not white powder gold either. $42,370.17. You probably have that in your shoebox, don't you, Brian?
Close, not that much.
Oh, jeez.
I just got that lunar coin from the U.S. Mint. That thing was pretty cool. $5 coin, gold coin.
Yeah, $5 gold piece. Nice.
Yeah, it's the 50th anniversary is coming up for the lunar landing. So the U.S. Mint came out with a $5 coin.
It's a good looking coin.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Show it. Let me see.
I don't have it right now.
Talk.
Well, actually, I left it in the sealed case because you can get the first strike from the grading company if you leave it sealed.
Right.
This is over the month. Okay, Rob.
I do a lot of coins, and I send them out to PCGS and NGC, and to get the first strike capability, you got to leave it sealed and send it into them to have sealed, and then they grade it.
Oh, David.
I can't remember if it was PMC Metals was offering $1,300 for that 5-ounce silver if you bought it and sent it to them.
Oh, U.S. Mint.
1,300 for 5 ounces of silver. Yeah, I'll sell that to them.
Yeah, I would too. I didn't see any prices, but I know from the 5-ounce silver coin that they just offered from the U.S. Mint for the lunar landing sold out within like 3 days, I think. And I bought the $5 gold proof coin, and that sold out in 2 days.
Lower Australian dollar is great for Aussie miners. Where are you from, Rob? Are you Aussie?
Lower Australian dollar.
Don't. I guess that answers my question.
Yep. Yeah, those U.S. coins sold out fast for that 50th anniversary lunar landing, though.
Yeah, I'd like to detect a gold coin too. Right on. I envy you guys down under. I'd love to go visit Oz and New Zealand and.
Oh man, that is definitely on my list.
Do a
dredging. Go to Australia.
Do a dredging trip in South Island, New Zealand.
Oh
and
yeah, I'm all
over.
about dredging in Australia.
You can't dredge in Australia.
I can. I'm an American.
Oh no, you can't.
Just need one of those rules. Cargo nets. Cargo nets hides everything.
But New Zealand's just a short hop away. They have good gold too. And
I don't know, every time I try that damn metal detector, man, I start swearing. I made a trip all the way to Arizona to do metal detecting, and we tried it for a while, a couple days. We were there for, I don't know, 10 days. And man, I just swear constantly for every day.
It's about a bad day on the golf course, 5-iron frenzy. But,
yeah.
But with your metal detector.
It was fun though. We did a little trommel action, a little recirculating sluice, so we found some gold that way. But I want to get into the metal detecting so bad, but every time I try, I just start swearing.
It takes patience to swing a metal detector.
It does, yeah. I just went on a trip a couple weeks ago. We went to the beach, and I was there for 2 days and found 1 penny.
That's not good.
And man, I had my GoPro going and everything. I was making videos, and I just swearing the whole time. So I can't use any of my video.
What are you using? What do you swing?
Well, I got a Fisher's CZ21, and that's actually really tuned in for beach metal detecting. I think it was like $1,000 or $1,100. I mean, it's a really good detector. It's made for like saltwater detecting.
Right.
And I went there, and yeah, it was beeping every 5 seconds, but I was pulling up lobster pot parts and tin cans and you name it. I pulled it up, and then finally I found 1 penny over 2 days, and man, I was
gotta get through all that trash
first. And I couldn't use one bit of video.
Yeah.
But my buddy's got the SD 2300, the Mine Lab, really nice detector.
Right.
And we went to Arizona. He found a few pieces of golden quartz. My buddy Alex.
Our buddy Dave does really well.
Yeah.
Them. He finds some nice chunky gold.
Yeah, I think you just need to get a really good detector. I mean,
where there's gold.
Yeah, you got to be where there's gold, and for sure, you definitely have to know how to use it. That's the problem. Is it's so difficult to learn how to use metal detectors. I think.
Right.
Everything
we do got such a large learning curve.
Right. I mean, when I bought my detector, I thought I was going to be like a millionaire when I took it on, and go to the beach, but it didn't work out that way. It's just metal detectors are really, really hard to like tune into, I think.
Well, like Jesse says, you gotta learn your tool.
Right? Yeah. No, that's for sure. I'm really looking for a mentor for the metal detecting. I got the dredging down pretty good, but the metal detecting, I need someone to
hook up
mentor me.
Hook up with Bob Drake in Maine.
Yeah.
He metal detects all the time.
But here, the thing about that, you can have all the mentors you want, but you're not going to learn anything until you get out there and actually experience it yourself,
Oh, yeah, no, that's true.
Realize what they're talking about.
Right. Yeah, I to be honest, I mean, I'm a total greenhorn with a detector.
Oh, so am I. I've got a...
I mean, I tried. I've tried so much
with
with the
your
detector,
metal
and
detector.
I
If you
just
hit a
wind up
good
just swearing.
target, is switch your modes and find out how it sounds differently once you find that target.
Yeah. Yeah, I give it a good, honest go. It just, I just can't get it to find some good stuff.
I tried it too once, and brought up a lot of square nails and license plates and crap. Same thing. I was hopeful I was going to be rich at the end of the day, but it wasn't a very good metal detector.
Right.
But you got to remember those square nails and license plates are relics and very important to somebody else.
I kept them.
They were important to you.
I still have them to this day.
There you go.
Yeah, I got a big bucket of just metal tabs and stuff. Everything I found. I found knives. I found everything but anything valuable.
Well, it's like I always say too. You have to learn your tool, because I've seen guys with great metal detectors not do as well as somebody with a $200 detector.
Yeah,
because they've learned their machine.
Right.
It's like prospecting. We learn our dredges and our sluice boxes and stuff. So it's just a question of just learning this.
Barney's saying he's been detecting for 4 years and still learning.
Well, yeah, no doubt.
I'm sure it's like prospecting. There's a forever constant learning curve.
It seems like metal detecting is way harder than prospecting. I mean, I can hop in the river with my dredge and find some gold every day, but when I get on that detector, I might find like a penny or 10 cents or something, and it's just so frustrating, So I just hop back on the dredge and just do that. I can pull up gold.
Oh, I can relate to that, my friend.
It's still about the hunt.
Oh, it's still definitely about the hunt, because we have fun, Even on the beach, going out, you go on the beach with the metal detector and you give it a try because it's winter time and I can't dredge.
Yeah, Tazzy Avenger says.
I just can't find anything with that damn metal detector. I just start swearing.
Tazzy says he finds more gold detecting than ever do prospecting, but the river always calls them.
Yeah, but in Australia though, you can't dredge. So I mean, if those guys were allowed to dredge and they went in there with dredge, they would just kick those metal detectors in the trash. They would just. Because I mean, there's so much gold in Australia, they would hammer it in the rivers, but they're not allowed to, So their only tool is the metal detector.
Well, you can't do shit in Australia.
No, you can't do anything.
No.
And that's true, Barney.
But yeah, I've seen a lot of those guys pull out huge nuggets with those metal detectors. I mean, well, same thing in Arizona. I mean, you can't dredge in a lot of Arizona just because there's no water. So your only tool is the metal detector. So I mean, if you grow up in that area, that's the only thing you're allowed to use. You're gonna fine tune yourself to that. It pretty much just comes down to where you grow up and where you live. If like me, I live around a lot of water, so I can go and dredge and pick up that gold. But people in Arizona can't do that, so they pick up the detector and learn how to use that better than I learn how to use a dredge. And they hammer the gold. Same thing in Australia.
Well, that's not for gold, but that's one of the reasons I wanted to get back into metal detecting, because being a hunter here, I know of at least a half a dozen, if not a dozen, old homesteads that I'm just dying to to detect. And it's one of those things where I'm a man of 1,000 hobbies and I just have no time to do it.
I hear you. Yeah, those old homesteads are really cool. You can find some really cool stuff.
Oh
into that.
Well, that's a good thing about prospecting, Jim. Once you get into it, you'll find out very fast that it turns into a lifestyle and is no longer a hobby. So you make
and you start dropping hobbies.
Yeah, then you got to drop hobbies.
Oh, it just happens.
Yeah,
I don't think I've been fishing in 8 years,
Oh,
And
wow.
I know. I used to
fish.
love fishing so much until I found gold prospecting, and then I stopped
Same
fishing.
here.
Oh man, I miss fishing so much, but I want to get that gold. You know.
And you never ever look at a river or stream again the same way.
Mr. Lodak, how you doing, buddy?
What is this?
No, they're picking on themselves, Jared.
Yeah, you have a Tasmanian picking on a Queenslander and a Queenslander picking on a Tasmanian.
Either one of those, man, I would love to go to Australia. That would be really cool. Some of those guys, they find amazing nuggets in that sand, you know.
That last video David put up was crazy with those Australians pulling up those big old chunky nuggets.
Yeah, they got crazy gold over there.
Yeah. So hey, Jared, we're not on Skype. I don't know if you were in here.
No, we're on where the cool kids hang out in Google Hangout.
Yeah, Skype was part of our culprit. We pretty much come to determine.
Yeah, so far I haven't seen any swirls, no circles on my end.
Nope. Same here.
No, it's all been good.
No, I mean I haven't had a video like this in a long time, you know.
Oh, it's nice. It's nice. So Jesse, line up Paul and his crew.
Right.
Sunday be a good day to do an afternoon test.
Yep.
And we could see if they can all hook up, but they still need to. I could have Ty or Paul just have them email me all their email addresses or message me on Facebook, all their email messages or addresses, and then I could invite them into it.
Right.
And we could correlate it through Facebook, I guess. Since that's how we communicate with them anyway. All right, kids, it's 2:22.
Holy crap.
Oh, geez.
Or
Time for another drink.
It's 2:04.
Yeah, 2:04. Wow.
We've been on.
That's the latest stream you've ever had, Ed.
We've been
Still
on.
pretend watching.
We've been on round 7 for 2 hours and 22 minutes and 30 seconds.
Well, it sounds like day 2, round 7 is the winner.
Yeah, sounds like it.
Well, I'm glad you got it figured out, man.
Thanks for being part of it, Jim.
No problem. I had fun.
Yeah.
And I can't wait to go. I'm dead serious about that. I can't wait
Yeah,
to
you
go.
got to get that man some gold.
We will. This summer. Take a weekend.
We'll get him on the stream.
I'm not opposed to traveling either. We don't have to come to Indiana.
He's close. Well, you're close to an area we like going to.
Cool.
And when we go there, we're very well taken care of, aren't we, Jesse?
You bet.
So,
yeah, if you want some real gold, though, you got to go to Maine.
It's all real gold, Brian.
I'll show you some real gold.
It's all real gold.
You're not talking about
We're
the
all
ones that
just
fall from
waiting.
trees, right? In the fall.
Oh,
We're
man.
all just waiting for the invite, Brian.
All these gold in Maine, you just pick them up off the ground like they're candy.
well, I try to get Brian come down to the outing with us, Ed, and he's like, "Oh, I don't know."
No, I want to go, but I'm spending a lot of time up there. I'm trying to figure out the source that's going on up there.
Yeah, hunt it down, start a load mine.
Oh, man, I think we're onto it.
I think we'll just have to go up there and help you hunt it down.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind getting to New England again, but I'd have to stop in Massachusetts, see my baby.
Yeah, I'm just right in Central Mass. That's where I am right now.
Right on.
Cool.
Yep.
All right, everybody. Thank you very much. Brian, Ed, Jim, and Jesse. I really appreciate the test panel tonight. Thank you very much, David and Rob and Brad. Our world's greatest moderator, Mr. Lodak. Say what, Ed?
Randy, Scotty, Tony.
Oh, yeah, can't forget Randy, Scotty, Tony. I just haven't seen him talk for a little bit. There he is.
There he is.
He's been talking. He's been talking.
Yeah. A good guy, that Randy, Scotty, Tony. Very good, gentlemen. I think I can't forget Barney Tyler either. Taylor, sorry.
Taylor.
Yeah, look at this. You got 12 guys sticking through us for this whole time.
Excellent.
How about that? Just a bunch of bored old men.
And
bunch of hard asses.
Luke Duke just joined us. Another one from Indiana.
Oh, man.
Hey, Luke.
Ooh, Hoosiers.
You got more coming in.
Well, we have 2 of them in the chat room right now. A Texan, a couple of Hoosiers,
Aussies.
a couple of Aussies.
Look at that. Taz Adventures, Randy Scotty, Luke Duke.
I think the bars are closing down.
Yeah, that's what it is. The bars, yeah. They're closing
That could be. That could be. It is too.
HD Shovelhead, Duke, Taz's. Look at all these guys.
Well, won't they be disappointed here in a few minutes?
Yeah.
Instead of hanging out with us, now they got to go home to the wives.
No.
Man.
Oh, boy. That's trouble.
Sorry about your luck.
Hoosiers in the house.
Hoosiers. Well, yeah, Ed, I'll try to make your Tuesday show, man. But that's usually band rehearsal night for me. So,
right.
But I'll actually look at it later and just see how it went.
Excellent.
Well,
cool. Make sure to leave a comment.
I think everything went great. I mean, this Google Hangout seems to be a hell of a lot better than that Skype.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I'm like hardly using any CPU at all, so
that's awesome.
Been
For an hour or two, and no problem. So
yeah, I like the fact too that whoever is talking comes up on the screen.
Yeah, that's pretty neat.
So yeah.
Well, you know what that means, though, is that
they see us.
Well, no. when you guys go live, make sure that if somebody's talking, you remain quiet. Otherwise, it'll pop back and forth. Just a little tip.
Right. But I think Ed has the ability to present them in front.
He might have, yeah.
So whoever's talking,
well,
what's happening right now.
On Skype, I can do that. I don't know if I can really do it.
You can.
Hey,
I see.
Ed, try clicking on the icons down in the bottom of the screen.
I am.
Yeah, because I can lock it in.
Yeah, because I've got
just from my view.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got.
Okay,
I got Jim locked
there
in.
it is. I have Jim locked in right now, and that's all you see. And Jesse's talking.
I can see
so I can bring up Jesse.
I can see whoever, but it's probably Ed who can really master it on his stream, right?
Right.
Yeah, that's who you'd want to master it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so right on. Okay.
Cool.
That's how I could do it there then. So whoever's talking at the moment, I can highlight them. If I don't do it...
What am I supposed to do now?
If I
stand
don't
like a statue, the machine.
He jumped right off of me there.
So
he's trying to get the girls now. He's trying to act cool. Showing that he has the power of the live stream.
So what we'll do tomorrow, I'll try to get them guys to come on.
Good night, David.
And then we'll have somebody call in.
Yeah, have someone call in. Give it a good test.
Yep.
Well, how would they call in?
Well, if you go live.
Yeah, you should try your whole thing with doing live and doing your commercials and just do a whole test. You know,
right,
like you would on Tuesday night.
My call-in number's through Skype, and my Skype's down right now.
Right.
Well, I contacted you through your Ed Marvin at Google.
Right.
And that worked fine. So just have your guests contact you that way.
But I don't know how to bring them into this chat. When I answered that one and Ed's the first, or Jesse's the first time, it took me to a whole different thing.
Well, if we're all on together, right, and someone wants to come in, they can come in, but they don't have to be.
Well, true, because I could bring it up and still hear you guys, and if I can hear you,
right,
they can hear you.
Right, because I heard Brian when he came up the first time.
Right. Okay.
Even though he was on a different call,
it just brought in a whole different window.
Right.
So we could try it that way. Yeah.
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 Just try it again.
Go ahead, Jared.
See if it works, and we'll get it down pat.
Practice makes perfect.
Yeah. We'll play with it more.
Mr. Lodak said he would call.
Yeah, a prank call.
A prank call.
I can prank call for the test.
He's gonna prank call you.
Yeah.
You know how hard it is to get that guy a call?
Can't believe he's up this time.
Well, he is 2 hours behind us.
Oh, yeah?
His bars are still open.
It's only midnight, a little after midnight there.
There are no bars in Utah.
Oh, no, drinking's illegal in Utah.
Oh, time to move.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he can have 2 wives.
I have an experience that I had in Utah that I'll tell you another time. It was pretty rough.
I had a really good experience in Utah.
Not safe for work.
No, it's not good for this kind of a conversation.
I got a good one for Utah. When I went hitchhiking through Utah, they had the migration of the monarch butterflies.
Oh,
you talk about a mess. Holy cow. Dead butterflies everywhere.
Oh, man.
Dead monarchs.
Yeah, I had my experience in Utah. I think it was like 16 and a half or 17, and I went out there to visit a buddy. Just pretty freaking weird people out there. I'll tell you that.
As long as you had your magic underwear on.
Oh, yeah. No, I had my chastity belt on for sure.
So, Jared, what are you calling in on? Skype ain't working.
Yeah, we're not using Skype. Here, I'll put in the link in the room.
Oh, Mr. Lodak's calling?
There's the link.
I thought they were supposed to call you that email. That's what I did.
Yep, right there, Jared.
Skype's not on, Jared.
I contacted you through Ed at, what was it, Ed something Gmail?
Yeah. Well,
Marvin at gmail.com.
Yeah, that's how I contacted you.
But Ed just put a link on that brings it right into this chat.
Oh, it does?
That's actually how I got it. I tried Ed's address and it didn't work for me. Yeah.
Right.
Oh, I did Ed's address and it worked for me.
I did see the Prospector address, but I couldn't see Ed's.
Yeah, no, in my thing it just came up as Ed, and I just clicked connect right to him.
No, it wasn't, Jared. It wasn't good enough.
No.
Hit that link.
Made me laugh.
It was not good
we
enough.
want to see if it works.
Yeah, we need to know.
Maybe David can try it.
Yeah.
Ooh, somebody fall down?
David's busy asking Jaron how many wives he has.
Somebody popped on.
Somebody popped on there, huh?
Randy, Scotty, Tony.
Cool. Oh, there you go.
I think I have to unmute him though.
Yep.
He's
or
muted.
He has to. Yeah.
He has to unmute himself, I guess.
Right.
Randy says he doesn't have a camera.
Do you have
or he doesn't want to use it, one of the two.
Yeah, not required.
Do you have a mic, Randy, Scotty, Tony? Because he has his wooden high bankers, nice avatar. But
nope.
Randy, if you're on your phone, back out, and then it may hook you up.
Well, Judy's going to bed.
If you're on your desktop, you should be able to get it.
But it works in fast, and it came in here. Not set up. No mic set up. Okay. So that...
Yes, you do, David.
That link I can do to call in.
I would probably send it via email so you don't get a, you know.
Uh-oh. Where'd my chat go?
I don't know. What'd you do with it?
I don't know. I covered it up. Oh, show
yeah,
chat.
if you send the link via email, it'd be much better because you're not going to get a bunch of trolls.
Right.
Yeah, but...
We have a troll killer.
I'm a host, and I should be able to block them or not block them or something. Right?
Yeah. I would think so.
Randy said he did click on the link.
Yeah, and he came right in. Okay, so I could send them an invite to that particular chat.
Yep.
Or this particular group when we do it. And excellent. We know Randy got in. He don't have a cam and he don't have a mic.
Randy's in?
He was.
No, you didn't. There you go.
I just came back from a commercial break here.
There you go, Mr. Lodak.
Mr. Lodak's in?
No.
Oh, I don't see him on mine.
He's saying it still counts as a call. He knew my Skype was down, and he tried calling Skype.
No, just what I had to do was just I just asked Google to go to Google Hangouts and download the app. I downloaded the app and it took me right to you.
Yep, same here.
And I just put the edmarvin@gmail, whatever email you gave me. I put it right in and it called you right away.
Maybe that's why mine was different. I just added it as an extension to Chrome.
Oh yeah, no, I'm just on a crappy little Samsung phone right now.
Yeah, he has to have the app since
I used the app because I was on my phone, but I'm using my laptop too. I got my laptop in another computer. I got freaking three computers.
That's what I'm doing.
No, Randy, Scotty, Tony was just in, and I thought I heard him talking for a second. Oh well, another day. Let's figure out that test for tomorrow, Jesse.
Okay.
Thanks again, everyone, for joining us, and that link should be different the next time. So, because they're unique, I would think, to every conversation.
Right.
Should be.
Yeah, because I know that Ozark, he sends me, whenever he goes live, he sends me a email with the link to come in.
It's a link instead of like an email address?
Yeah.
Yep.
He sends it to my email, and it's a link, and I just pop on that, and it takes me into
because I joined by
chat.
His email address.
That may be a function of the app.
But you found me by it, right?
Right.
But I hear where I can invite people. It's like send invite as an email.
Oh, okay.
Right.
So you send out the link to your invite.
Copy a link to share, and I copy the link.
Yep.
So on any given show, he can just invite certain people on.
Right, I see what you're saying now. Okay.
To be.
Because I actually had to call him, and then he answered.
Right.
So mine was just more like a regular phone call.
Right. I think that's how I got through too.
Right.
All right. We're learning more and more every day.
Hit that, David. Hit that link that's right above you, above your comment there. Now that you've got the Google app, hit that link and see if that brings you in.
Yeah.
Yeah, David got the Google app now.
Hit the link in the chat room.
So Dave's trying to come on board now?
Yep.
Might be.
Be right back.
I hope he doesn't ask us to swallow anything.
He might ask you to do the nugget brain challenge there, Brian.
If I swallowed one of my nuggets, I'd choke.
Yeah, that big one you found last year.
I might die.
I got back before I left.
Tasmania said he can't not see the link. It should be right above you and flashing your pans.
Here, I'll put
it
in again. And I'm not too worried about a troll at this particular moment. If anything, I'll just close the whole conversation and poof.
Yeah, I don't think you'll get trolled.
Yeah, I don't know about number 12. That
number
12's got me bothered.
There you go, James. That's what I use.
49er.
So Taz, you got to make sure you got the Google Hangout app.
He said he downloaded it.
Yeah. Hi, Ed. I got the Google app. Google Hangout. There he is.
Oh, we got him?
Yeah.
Hello. We got him. There he is.
David Buckle, how you doing?
A real live Australian man.
I'm well. Hey, I'm brilliant.
There he is. I see him now.
I hear an echo and feedback.
Yeah, earbuds are your friend. Oh yeah, turn down the radio. Turn down the live feed.
Put your headphones on.
Yeah, he has to be able to hear us talk. So you need
Have I got my live feed on?
Yep.
Do you need you have headphones?
How about now? Is that better?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hear you now.
Hey, I'm brilliant. Or if I must say myself, about I don't know when I started YouTube over a year ago, I could not turn on my computer. I had no idea at all how to do anything. And yeah, I just downloaded that app and got on here in like 2 minutes.
Look at you now. You're like a live streamer now. One of the young kids.
Live stream.
Hey, you know how good I am? You know how good I am?
That's good. You're a genius.
Yeah. You'll be able to go on Tinder now.
I'm so good that when I have sex, I scream out my own name.
I don't know. Every time I comment on your video, your wife always answers me. I don't know what's going on with that.
Oh man, I'm too sensitive. Like I know I am. It's like we've all got our faults, and it's one of them things. I know it's just silly, but I get all these comments. Oh, nice. 10,000 comments, and then I'll get a nasty one, and it does my head in. I lose it. So. And then I get upset and I get myself all worked up for about 3 weeks. So I said to Deb, "Bloody hell, you do the comments because I'm too moody, you know."
Oh, come on!
It's true. No, it's true, man. You
gotta take the good with the bad.
I know. I go silly. I threaten them. I say, "I know where you live. I'm coming to get you. Don't fucking talk like that on my channel."
Gotta get a thicker skin, buddy.
Yeah.
Want to see some gold?
Oh yeah, always.
Oh yeah. You know we do.
You probably seen it before. Where's it? How do I see? Can you see that?
What'd you do? Shit it out?
Yeah.
Grab the screen. Grab the classifier quick.
Lift it up a little. Just a little.
Up.
There you go.
Yeah, okay. Can you see that now, can you?
Mesh.
A little higher. Look at that. Yeah.
Ah, there we go. There's some porn right there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if it was any bigger, I'd wrap myself on it for sure.
Oh man, I'm all stiff now. Oh geez.
Now
if your wife sees that, she's gonna divorce you.
Now I know I'm not going.
See, we almost had a new prospecting friend, and you guys got all weird.
Your wife's gonna grab that and take off.
Let's all double dog dare David to do the nugget brain challenge.
You keep it in the refrigerator?
Yeah.
You got to keep it cold,
Cools me down, yeah. I haven't been doing any prospecting for about, I don't know, a week. We've got these stupid bloody vicious guard dogs, and they're so spoiled, and all their lives they've had us around, so we can't leave them by themselves because they like really stress and they fret like real bad. And so our dog babysitter's gone on holidays for a week. So when she comes back, Deb and I are going to hit the river. We're going to clean up.
Oh yeah,
cool.
You got to dredge that river.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not talking about that. Ed likes talking about that sort of stuff over the live streams, but nah, illegal to dredge it. Illegal to dredge in Tassie.
No, I know it's illegal, but if you were to dredge it, you would get a hell of a lot of gold.
Oh, hypothetical.
Hypothetically, if you dredged over there,
it's all hypothetical.
Man, you guys would kill it.
Oh, I love the hypotheticals. Oh man, we would just clean up.
It's only hypothetical, but technically,
but wouldn't be able to show any gold on YouTube, you know. Couldn't do it.
Or
you're hypothetical. How could you?
Hypothetically, if you dredged over there, you'd be rich.
Hypothetically.
Well,
hypothetically only.
You think so? I've got a habit of giving all my gold away.
Well, no way.
Otherwise, I would.
Oh, look who's here. Patrick Moore.
It will come back to you, Tazzy.
Patrick Moore's up.
You'll find 5 times as much now because you were so kind. You're out of here?
Yeah, I'll free up the line, man. Haven't you got someone else coming in?
No. We actually want to see how many we can get on here.
Okay, Patrick.
Oh,
we gotta have a big party.
he was calling you.
Patrick, click on that link. We need to talk to you about something because Jim, he's our host in Indiana. Jim?
I'm still here.
Patrick and Wendy are our hosts when we're in Indiana. He's the guy that lives by the golf course by county line. So
the guy that's coming on?
If he's coming on.
Are you coming on, Patrick? Hit that link, Patrick. Yep.
Hit that link, Patrick.
Patrick will know where I'm at.
So hey, Taz,
with the black
Taz there, do you find more gold in the rivers? Do you find more gold metal detecting?
Well, it's hard to answer that because I've been lazy bastard. I haven't been doing anything since I got that SDC. I went over to the mainland.
The SDC, that's a really good detector. You got to find a lot of gold with that thing.
Well, I thought he said an STD.
No, not an STD, SDD.
Oh, sorry.
The mine lab.
Again, you guys are not selling it very well.
Those Taz's got some crazy stuff down there.
Banjo music.
No banjo
bags
music.
over the heads. Chubbies and what was the last one?
Yeah. So Taz, I know you guys kill it with the metal detectors there in the desert, but how about do you do better on the metal detecting, or do you do better in the rivers, like sluicing and sniping and doing what you do?
I've only really done crevicing and sniping here in Tasmania. I went down once the other day with the SDC, and that was the first time, and I got three little, very little, like 0.07.
On your first time though?
Yeah, I got three little pickers.
That's really good.
And oh man, it's fantastic because I didn't cover much distance. I was only there about 2 hours, and I was crevicing as well, so probably, I don't know, half an hour detecting. I got three, and there's about 7 kilometres of river that's gold bearing, and no one's ever done it that I'm aware of. So I'm just going to clean it up.
Oh yeah, man.
There you go.
Yeah,
I'm all about water. Getting gold in water. I definitely tried the whole desert thing and the whole metal detecting thing, but I mean, I do way better at getting gold in the water.
I love seeing gold in water. Hey, the thing is, the SDC 2300, I've got a hooker system.
Yep.
You know that you can breathe like underwater.
Oh yeah,
so
I got one too.
I can take the SDC under the water into the deep fast spots, you know, like that have been cleared out and it's just like cracks and crevices exposed.
Right.
Put it over there for nuggies.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah, the SDC is really awesome. My buddy's got one. I don't have one. I got a different detector, but my buddy has the SD3 2300, and he went in Arizona, and in Arizona's, you know, not quite like Australia, but I mean, kind of a little bit, you know. And he went out there, and we went. He was finding some pretty good gold with his detector all the time, and you know, I didn't. But I mean, the SD 2300 like really is a really good detector. Is pretty much what I'm trying to say, you know.
On the mainland in Australia, if you want big gold, you don't get the SDC 2300. You get the Minelab GPX 4500 or 5000 or the new.
Oh, the 5000 man is killer. I saw a guy use that 5000 up on Rich Hill in Arizona, which is like one of America's best places to find gold with a metal detector. And this guy had pancake-sized nuggets. I mean, I seen it with my own eyes. It was the size of his hand. No. Amazing freaking gold. But that metal detector was like $5,000, you know.
Yeah. Oh, the new one, the
7000.
Z7000. Yeah, that's like $10,000.
That thing was, last time I checked, I think it was $10,000.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 people in here. We have Brian, we have David, we have Ed, we have Jim, we
No
have
way.
Jesse.
There's 8 people right now in the room?
We have Patrick.
That's
but
a party. That's a party.
Patrick and Randy, Scotty, Tony. But Patrick and Randy, Scotty, Tony's have their
This is a record.
They have their mics muted.
Well, they should
come on,
their
unmute.
mics.
Join the conversation.
Looks like Patrick's on mute.
Oh, Patrick.
But yeah, Taz, those
Randy,
mine labs are
Scotty,
amazing
unmuted
freaking
now.
detectors.
I'll go get it and I'll show you how small it folds up.
Hey, Patrick.
Patrick.
Can't hear you, Patrick.
Can't hear you, buddy.
Patrick is in the house?
Everybody's popping up except Patrick.
He just muted again. He's off mute.
Oh, that's nice.
I see Randy Scott. I see Patrick.
Jesse, Jim, HD Shovelhead.
HD.
I see David spinning his metal detector.
Look at
What?
Tony.
I'm here.
You got a big party on here.
It's Tony.
Look how it folds up.
Yeah, you just fold it up and put it in your backpack, and you can hike anywhere with it. Totally waterproof, goes underwater. It's awesome.
Cool.
Yeah, sorry, I just get carried away with this Australian gold. Those guys are killing it.
Yeah.
Oh,
So you're not doing
yeah,
too
there you
bad
go, man.
yourself
Look
either.
at that thing. Dude, that's awesome. That's a 2300, right?
That's it, man. It's like military. You know,
Yeah, my buddy Alex Diderio, I go dredging with all the time, but he goes out to Arizona every winter and he uses the 2300, and that thing's a really good detector. Way better than my detector.
Nice.
All right, I think Deb wants me to finish all the housework, so I better go. I do everything around here.
Well, you should.
It's like a transformer.
Yeah, it is. It is a transformer.
Yeah, look
See
at
you
that
later,
thing.
guys. See you later.
See you later, David.
See you, David.
Bye.
Thanks for calling in.
Thanks, buddy.
The mama's cracking the whip.
Uh-oh. He's getting in
Keep on
trouble?
him, Debbie.
No.
Can you hear us well, Randy, Scotty, Tony?
He's getting the frying pan on the head?
Yes, he can hear us. I don't.
I can't.
No, she's just cracking the whip.
I can't hear him though.
Oh, can't hear us.
I don't hear him.
Nope.
I don't hear. I see Patrick's muted again.
Yeah.
If he come on and say something so we can hear him.
He's off mute now. Now he's showing his mug.
Yeah, I see his mug.
There he is. Can't
Can't
hear you.
hear
Can't hear you.
Can't hear you.
I don't hear him.
Click the gear icon in the upper right-hand corner and choose your whatever mic
Your
is on your
mic.
machine.
Yeah. Go up to the cog. It's the middle button. Pick your mic. You're on a phone. You still have a mic on your phone. You still have a mic on your phone. You have to hit it.
Yeah. The mic's off. I see your face, but no mic.
Oh, look at that face.
I see the mug. The mug shot.
I've noticed with this app though, and this many on, we're still running smooth over there, but there's a bit more of a delay, which, you know, I don't care about that as long as they're hearing it and seeing it and enjoying the stream.
Right.
Oh yeah, people on the other end, they're not going to even know.
Right.
No, only because we're talking about it.
Right.
Yep.
And right now we have myself, Randy, Scotty.
So right now
Tony.
between us and the live chat, how far is that? between us?
I don't know.
Just
'Cause,
curious.
let's see when you come up again, Brian. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33,
I don't see right.
34, 35,
Nah, it's usually that far behind.
36, 37, 38, 39. It should be coming soon. It's still on Patrick. 40, 41, 42, 43. Here it is. About 43.
No,
that's not too bad.
Just you.
That's about normal. Because a lot of times when I type chat, you don't read it until, 30 seconds later, for sure. A lot of the times.
Now, when I type in, mine shows up right away.
No, mine doesn't. Like when I'm just like in the audience, like in the audience there, and I type something, Ed usually doesn't read it till like 30 seconds later, for sure. Almost all the time.
Are you guys looking at live chat or top chat?
No,
I'm
live chat.
Live chat.
Live chat.
Okay.
I do live chat.
And Tazzy on his end says, "Look live."
But I'm just saying, as I'm like just someone in the chat, not like on the conversation.
Well, like them, they're like Tazzy, Brad. He's don't notice.
He doesn't notice.
No, because he don't see what we see.
Yeah, you gotta remember we're talking, and if you look at the YouTube video, it's so far behind that you're not seeing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just can't tell how far behind it is.
Right. I think it's right on as far as our voices and the video that's going on in the YouTube is together.
Well, it should.
It's just that we can't see it ourselves.
Right. You can't really tell unless you're like part of the audience and just in the chat room,
Right. See, because what you're hearing is us talking through.
Right.
Through the Hangout.
Right. I hear you guys like live, no problem. But I'm just curious, like if I was an audience in the chat room, how would
you wouldn't notice it because you wouldn't know.
Nope.
You hear it. You hear it. What you're seeing there.
Right. Yeah.
And you know what's here on Hangout, I has to go through my OBS and my OBS to YouTube. So, I think it's faring really well, guys.
But it seems like the Hangout is way better than you do with Skype,
Right. It is live, but it's delayed.
When you watch this back, when it processes and if you make it public or you send links, you'll actually see that the way we're talking now is exactly how it's going to come across on the video.
Right. Well,
so you won't even notice it as a viewer.
Brad, we notice it because we're on two different systems.
Right.
Right, Randy, Scotty, Tony, only share the link to guests. But we want to be able for people to call in. So.
Right. So what was the problem with Skype? It's just a crappy system?
I don't know.
Like Jim was saying earlier, it's a resource hog. It takes a lot of my available memory, my random access memory.
That and your video memory. The most important thing about live streams is to have a kick-ass video card because that's where 90% of the processing is happening.
I have a Radeon, I think it is, Radeon graphics card.
Yeah.
In my laptop, and I have the same brand name in my other console, but it's a bigger one. It's for it's for gaming and graphics.
Mm-hmm.
But I have the one that OBS has in their requirements.
Yeah. Taz wants his money back. Hey, Taz, or David, check is in the mail.
Yeah, we gotta send him a check in the mail there.
And
tell him to complain to YouTube.
Yeah. Kazi Adventure says your lips are the same as audio. This end looks live.
That's good.
Sweet.
That's great.
Jaren, Mr. Lodak, the delay is very minimal.
That's awesome. That's way better than you've been doing.
Right.
Yeah.
And it looks worse to us because we're actually doing the talking and we know what's happening. We see both ends of it. So.
Right.
Yeah, it's hard for us to see because we're in the chat, but we need to rely on the people that are in the chat room to give us some advice, you know?
Right. Some feedback, definitely.
Some feedback from the chat room is really appreciated.
And it is greatly, and this is why I made these tests for the past 2 days public. So I have real-time feedback from our friends and subscribers and viewers in the live room.
Yeah, there's no better way to know what's going on than the people in the chat room.
Oh, cool. I got the chat on my phone too.
Oh yeah?
Uh-huh.
So you could use it there too if you had to, right?
But I
Tells Australia says it's absolutely amazing.
Yeah, absolutely fantastic.
Great.
Hi,
looks
Wendy.
like the whole problem the whole time was just Skype, I guess.
It could have been.
Wendy.
I wonder why, because Skype's a big company. You would think
Wendy is Patrick's girlfriend. Other half, better half. So there's two hosts in the green whatever area of Indianapolis.
The green whatever.
Greenbrook, right?
Is everything looking good on your end, Ed, with the green lights and the yellow lights and all that?
Well, I've been on yellow a lot, which yellow's not red.
Yeah.
And I haven't seen no buffering and no lagging.
Nice.
So
cool.
It's good. Now we just need to try it. Get the boy, our guest on Tuesday, on tomorrow still.
Yeah.
What are you wondering, Bob?
So we could. He's probably wondering what the hell are we doing?
Bob Dips in the house and he's
late?
like, "What the hell's going on?"
He's like,
"What the hell, guys? What's going on?"
We're keeping you from being bored, Bob.
This has been an awful long test. Oh, but a good one. I've enjoyed it.
Yeah, this is round 2. No, day 2, round 7.
Yeah. Day 2, round 7 of our testing. And tomorrow will be the final day.
Nice.
Excellent.
Well, I won't make it for that one, guys, so good luck on that.
Well, I appreciate you being with us tonight, Jim.
No problem, man. It was fun.
We'll talk to Patrick about seeing if we can get you out on the stream, and I guarantee there won't be no banjos playing. You won't be hogtied.
No STDs?
No STDs.
I'm in.
Squeal like a pig.
You're gonna pray real nice for me, ain't you? All right, guys.
You know too many of those lines.
Oh yeah. Well, it's that extra 10% of my brain. That's where I store all that shit.
What was that?
All right, guys. I'm gonna head out. I got a lot of work to do tomorrow. I had fun. I had a lot of fun.
Well, glad you showed up. Help
Thanks
us
for all
out.
the help.
Oh, you bet.
Yeah, definitely, Jim. Thank you, sir.
Definitely helped out a lot.
Till next time I can catch one of your shows.
Awesome.
right.
Thanks, man.
All right, we'll see you guys.
See you later, live chat.
Take care.
So we lost Patrick too.
Yeah, Patrick, Randy,
and Randy, Scotty, Tony.
We have the 4 of us.
And I hope this helped a lot, and you were able to get your settings right.
Yeah, I think so, Brian. I think so.
That boy's got a pretty mouth.
We're definitely here to help you out.
On my phone, I'm seeing 2 people, but on my laptop, I see 4.
Okay. Yeah, right now there's myself, Jesse, you, Ed, and Brian.
Yeah, that's what I see.
Yep, that's what I got.
So,
all right, so I will get a hold of Paul tomorrow and give him your email address.
So yeah, it looks like you should just do the Hangouts. Works a hell of a lot better than Skype.
Jesse, if you know all of them, make a group conversation like the Dream Mat Test group and the other one on Facebook, and then we could all talk and get them all in there, and then I could send them the link through that. And maybe if we have a call-in or something, I want to do it. It's like, okay, you need to go through this and that, and I get to see who they are on Facebook or something. And
hey, yeah, just curious. What does Nick Numanati use? Because he does a live stream for like 4 or 5 hours, and it's flawless.
Well, it ain't always flawless.
He probably doesn't use Skype either.
They do use Skype once in a while.
What do they usually use?
They usually don't have call-ins. It's usually just him and his brother.
Oh, right. Yeah, they don't have call-ins. They just do a live stream.
Right. Where our live call-in part has been a good part of our show for a while.
Oh, yeah.
So
I
need to
that's
figure
harder
out
to deal with.
How I can keep that integrated into the show.
Right.
You know, there's always the chat room, you know.
Right.
But people seem to like calling in.
Oh, no, calling in and having guests is awesome. That's like half the show, you know?
Right.
Yeah, now that I think of it, yeah, those guys don't have any call-ins or anything like that whatsoever.
No.
Oh, Patrick
we'll
says,
get it figured out.
On the phone, Ed, you scroll the pictures left to right to see the others.
All right, you guys, I'm out of here.
Yeah, it's late. Judy's in bed. It's going on 3 in the morning.
Yeah.
Bedtime?
So, yeah. I'm gonna be a wreck Monday, I think. But we got a lot accomplished, so thank you very much, everybody.
Yeah, definitely. Hopefully this helped you out a little bit, you know?
Yeah, I think it has, you know. Gotta play with it and learn, right? So, learning all the time.
Definitely taking out a lot of the frustration.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely, Ed. Definitely, man. Because, believe me, I get frustrated when the show is not running smooth.
All right. Good night, Jared.
All right, Jesse.
Wendy.
Wendy, good night. Jaron, good night. All of you, my friends. Who are you going to call? The Ghostbusters.
All right, we'll do another test some other time.
Yeah, we'll be doing one tomorrow afternoon, Brian.
Sounds good.
All right, bro.
All right.
Thank you.
All right, catch you later.
Thank you, Ed.
Later, Brian.
Okay, Brian.
Later.
Later, bro.
Yeah, right, Patrick. Ed's always playing with it.
Oh, we're not going to talk about Daniel's balls now, are we?
No.
Jesse, let's not go there.
You guys.
You guys. All right, I'm out of here.
All right, later.
Later.
See you, Josie. Boom. Ed, thank you very much, sir, for your help. Brian.
Yes, sir. I got to figure out how to hang this thing up.
All right. Well, I thought that was successful. Thought that was good. So let me see. Bring back on my camera. Which camera? So, I want to thank all of you out there for helping us do what we do here. Thank you all very much. And until next time, may you always have a flash in your pan. And that's right, maybe one day too, we'll meet you on the river. Good night, everybody.